You're tuned into Artgoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
But some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy Big Cali.
Your boy Kelly Kell.
Rare Artgoon.
And this is Artgoon Radio, man. We here on another lovely Sunday afternoon. Feeling good, feeling great.
Yep.
Coach K.
In the building, man.
How you doing, player?
I'm all right, man. I'm a little hungover right now. But we gonna be all right.
Hold on, we gonna stop. I love you start off, you say I'm already a little hungover.
Yeah, man. You can see it in my eyes, man. I'm out here struggling.
Hey, man. I've had a great weekend so far.
I've seen that.
What you do? How's your weekend been? How's your week been so far, Coach K?
It's been chill. I've been just training my players, a couple other returners, a couple of my seniors getting ready for next year in college.
So wait, you already preparing for next year?
Yeah, man. Spring, bro. Got to get it in. We got all spring and summer.
Oh, my God.
But last night, I went to my friend's little B-Day, little gathering.
Okay.
Took a lot of shots. You know? But it was cool, though.
What were you drinking?
Jameson and Hennessy.
Ooh. Off the dog, hard like
hard.
I feel you, man. Well, that's good. We gonna touch back on your weekend a little bit. I started off a little differently because I hit both of these pins and my mind got crazy. I forgot to introduce our guest that we have here on the show. Okay.
What's up?
There's a lot I can say to intro this. Let's just say the OGs of the Inland Empire. We'll just throw that out there right now.
Yeah.
Dropping a bomb on that. Probably one of the architects of the sound.
Orcatects.
Architects.
I like that.
You like that?
That's what
That just happened.
That just happened.
Architects. Probably one of the architects or architects of a sound that I have yet to hear, or a lot of people have yet to hear, and he's been playing it for me. So we just gonna hop right in. This is Noah James, Lesa J. Welcome to Artgoon Radio, man.
Much love, man. Thank you.
Feeling good, feeling great. We got the bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
You know, he said we gonna start off popping that off, right? Go ahead, man. Hey. Feeling good, feeling great, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get lit real now.
Hey, the first time I met Noah was in 2007, I think, during this time of the year. Him and Feo and Speak had a show at Fullerton.
Damn.
That was the first time I met you. I think it was March of 2007.
Wait a minute. Was that when Feo performed off of that MIA beat where he did and he was running up and down and he was like, I'm sorry guys, I've been eating In and Out all year. And he was tired. I remember it.
I don't know.
I don't think it was that one.
It wasn't it was like an outside performance?
Nah,
it was at the pizza spot. It was at the pizza spot in the pub.
Yep, that's what it was.
Man. I had a nice Rockaware fit on.
Shout out Rockaware.
Shout out Ho. Shout out Pigs. Of course, Dame.
Speak was dancing on tables in girls' faces like he normally do.
Yep.
It was
very accurate.
Oh my God.
Verbs. I think Verbs pulled up with y'all. I think Verbs pulled up.
Wait, hold on. Who was in this car on the way?
I drove with Faye. I think Verbs went with Speak. I was coming with Faye from Arizona. We were at Arizona State at the time. We drove all the way out here. That was the first time I met him.
And y'all had a show at UCR that night.
Woo! Yeah, low-key we did.
Hold on, y'all did the dual shows? Y'all had the show at Fullerton and UCR and then went back to Arizona?
I done smoked a lot of weed, man. That just jogged my memory right now.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I think about those 3 days where people don't realize I had a show that day. I had a show in Riverside, Fullerton, and LA.
Damn.
And I knew where y'all was coming from. We saw each other, and our face was like, yeah.
It's time.
Yep.
It's time.
It's just grind, man. It's tight to see, like, that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So how's your past, before we even get started, Zary, how's your past week been, man? How's your past?
Just high. Working out. Just high, water, and working out. Yeah, man.
Hey, I've been seeing
I love that. I love that combo, man.
Yeah,
Right.
that's been my, my regiment. Just all day, really, just my weekends been, if I ain't doing nothing, I'm chilling on working out, or I'm smoking, or...
I seen the videos.
Hey, man.
Staying active,
Niggas don't know.
Creating
Noah
music.
James is like the architect of this fat boy weight loss movement that even I joined. Okay?
Hey, man.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yes.
He was putting the videos up, him jogging and moving these big ass tires and swinging ropes.
Hey, bro.
I'm sitting there with a Twinkie smoking a blunt. Like, damn.
Hey, he would text me like, Noah. I like, man, to me, even putting up the videos, I put a gun to my head. Because
Right.
I have OGs that will fade me.
Damn.
Right.
If I quit right now, OGs will come, my buffs,
Hey.
my buff OGs that I know that it won't be an easy fight.
Yeah.
They gonna jump me like they really be on. I say, you know what? I might have to do that to myself.
I feel you.
I
man.
need that accountability because I know myself.
Right.
So I say, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I
How
gotta
long
do it.
ago did you when did you start your movement? What was that conscious decision? Because I know what mine was. Mine was literally a friend of mine passed away.
Yeah.
And he was I can't get less than 40.
Yeah.
Under
Yeah,
40
yeah,
years
yeah.
old. So shout out, rest in peace, AB.
Man.
Definitely. When I found out that, I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's really
It's time
serious.
to start making some changes, you know?
Man,
So-
I used to weigh 609.
Whoa.
So that's back in the day. And from that, I fell in 2 diabetic comas.
Damn.
So that's like, I was in a diabetic coma.
Right.
And my sugar was so high, they had to put me back in one to get my sugar back down.
So they had to put you in a coma.
Yeah, because if I was awake, there's no way my sugar is going to get down.
Damn.
Especially if I'm stressing. Because the thing is about sugar, it's your stress level can make it go higher.
Yeah.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, so it's your blood pressure and your stress that can really, it's crazy.
They
Like,
couldn't just like put you under with anesthesia or anything like that
bro,
and
they
do
had
it?
to knock me out, bro. And
That's
that,
crazy.
And for me, doing hallucinogens and a lot of shit like that before, that time and the shit I seen, the shit I went through, and I can hear everyone while I'm in this coma.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's a crazy thing. Like, I can hear motherfuckers.
That's nuts.
It just is.
So
I came in. It
it's
woke
hard to
me the
explain.
fuck up, bro.
That is very extreme.
Like, I'm on my deathbed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on and from there, that was the more wake up. So that's me just changing my diet. Now, the workout one was like, I'm getting everything I want right now. Like, what I want in life from getting paid for doing these TV shows in LA.
Right.
I'm getting what I want,
Uh-huh.
and it's a physical toll on me.
Yeah.
Because I'm walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, if I want to do TV and all of that, I got to walk everywhere. You know what I mean?
I've definitely can attest to that.
You know
like
what I
doing
mean?
gig, and especially with me, like if I do a gig or something, not to cut you off,
No,
but like,
go, yeah.
literally, like if I'm doing a gig or something, standing up,
Yeah.
for that long period of a time. If there's no cheers or no kind of stool, it'd be just open stage and just
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You can't be sitting there like, all right, turn up, hold up, and then trying to take up the nail down. They'll be like, what the fuck? I want to be turned with you.
I'm so proud of you because
Yeah.
that's our mentality.
Yeah.
Is this. My mentality was like, yo, what type of dream is it if I'm hurting doing what I love?
Right. That's real.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's real.
What type of dream is it? What type? I'm in pain. I go hard for a whole tour, or I go hard for 2 shows, and I'm out of commission for 2 days.
Right, just have to recover.
All the recovery
Because
you know
there's so much weight and pressure on the bone. I
Man,
understand.
so
trust me.
yeah, so it's like, all right, I'm touring, I'm doing this. I gotta be up, man. I gotta
Right.
be, and that's only. I want to make money, and I gotta be up.
Yeah.
So it comes to a lot of things where I said, for me to even get this, I gotta do that. Like it's like my whole mind just
that.
went, wow, just
That's crazy.
yeah,
man.
man.
How much weight are you down from 609?
I'm 451 now.
Wow.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
Yeah, it's like fucking a whole linebacker.
And
Just,
was most of that like lifestyle change before
Yeah, it was
like the
like-
working out?
It was lifestyle change, eating. Like, it was a time where, to this day, I was eating like chicken and brown rice, right? Little veggies, not too much. Now it's just veggies and chicken.
Right.
All right,
so you took carbs out.
I gotta complain. How the fuck you just eat chicken and vegetables all day long? I couldn't do it. I was snapped.
That's very easy.
There's so much fire shit out there in the world that I just limit myself.
You know what?
Is it just the mental?
It's a mental game. It's my eating emotional is attached to me being abandoned. Like, so I had to take my emotions first. I had to like forget, like, you know, my dad got deported to Haiti. My mom did 25 years in prison. So I'm just floating I'm a floater.
Right.
House to house, from Queens to Jacksonville to Pasadena to IE. I'm floated.
So wait a minute, where are you actually originally from?
Like, I was born in Southside Jamaica. Like,
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Then I moved to Jacksonville, Florida. Then I moved to Pasadena. Then I moved to IE.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Have any niggas been to Jacksonville before?
I mean,
Jacksonville ain't no joke. That ain't just no place you just rolling up in.
In the Goonies, man.
You didn't have like a Pac store. You went to every hood in every America.
They didn't even know what Mexican food was till Taco Bell came, man. It was really on some real, like, and my family out there, we owned the land we was owned on. So when that family that owned whatever owned us, when they died out, we inherited all their shit.
Damn.
So it's like my family got like tobacco farms and shit out there and some.
That's lit.
You know what? And when you saying that, it brings up the topic too. When we're gonna even talk about reparations and all that stuff with the presidential stuff. But I know we can go into that. But we're gonna move on because I know we can just keep going on that. We're gonna bring that up later on in the show. But Lesa, I appreciate you for coming to the show for us. So how's your week been so far? Man? How you been doing?
You know, same old, working out.
Nice.
I make the chicken and the veggies.
Nice.
I feel like shit. I'm like, how you eat that shit all day? You're like, well, nigga, I make this shit first of all.
Well, you gotta eat it. That's all you got to eat. Like,
No, trust me. If I had the food right there, that's, you know, I think it's that, but then it's an excuse. That's an excuse. Because I ain't been like, if I had it, right, that's an excuse. I do, because I'm on my own special diet right now. I was 481 in November. I'm now 450. And so I lost about 40 pounds in like 3-4 months. And just literally changing my diet.
No, that's all
just
it is.
Diet and, you know, plant-based Cali 2020.
Hey,
By the way, we're gonna throw that out there.
It's so crazy. Just our diet. That's all it is.
That's all it is. And the willpower. And I realized how strong my mind was.
Yeah.
So besides that, sorry to jump back on your story. So you've been good though. Just working marketing. I see you guys are a power couple, man. If anybody knows, and everybody knows, Noah and Lesa.
Yep, the duo.
The duo. It's
man.
Trust me. And if you try to go to the business, this is who you talk to. Don't be coming at the Noah trying.
Don't come up to me.
And don't be coming to Lesa half-stepping either. Because trust me, I used to do it. She dealt with it. She's heard it all. She's heard every excuse, every reason to get in for free.
I'm like, it's true.
It was funny. I was even talking about it the other day when you guys came over and we were listening to the music. And I was like, man, I didn't even have a real conversation with Lesa for like at least the first 2 years I met her. The first 2 years I knew her, it was just a bunch of, hey, yo, you know, I'm Dre B, little bro. Yo, Reed, UTB, I got this shirt, let me in. What's up? I was young as hell. And like, you remember all that. You're like, all right, I'm going to let you in. I was even telling stories about me feeling myself.
Yep, I remember that night.
Showing up like with 4 females to a packed house, sold out. I'm like, okay, Lesa, I know it's a line, but come on, let me in. Come on. It's 4 of us. She looked at me like, nigga, all right, go right now, go. And I'm like, come on, you harder. Everybody, let's go. Like, so you always show love though. It was lit, man. Appreciate
You
it.
guys always came through and turned up.
We had to.
You guys threw some of the original first functions for artists in the Inland Empire. We're gonna touch on that later on, and we'll go into that. So now bringing it back. Sorry, Ring. How's your week been so far this week, man?
I was good. We dropped some new UTB Lifestyle on the west side.
I seen that butter. I seen that butter. I think we got some of it behind us right here, right?
It's a little thing behind the little.
Shout the website out. You go ahead and take your moment.
UTBLifestyle.shop. Shout out my dog Ed Zabel in Palm Springs.
Okay.
Palm Springs Grip Gallery.
Okay.
I went to this bar, man, on Friday.
Talk to me.
Swagged out, bro. It don't even got a
You were telling
name.
me.
It's just like an address, and it's like if you know, you know type of shit. But I was like,
First
swagged
off,
out.
I don't even know how you know,
Yeah.
but just like, I hate no address, no nothing.
No, just address, no name.
So just a building.
It's just it looks like a weed shop on the outside, and you walk in, it's a swagged out bar.
That's pretty
Nice.
tight.
Yeah.
Invite only.
Like a speakeasy.
Yeah,
type
well,
shit.
it's a speakeasy basically. Yeah,
That's lit.
it was dope. I'm
That's
trying to
lit.
get all my chops up for like just having
Yeah.
spots on deck. You know what I'm saying, where people could go and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I hate being in those positions where you don't know where to go and you're in LA. You
That's
just like,
especially in LA, bro.
Hey, you be out there to do a meeting like at 3 and you need like 5 hours to get
Yeah.
before that
Right.
traffic.
You gotta-
Everybody
gotta
from the
have
LA
that.
Empire knows what I'm talking about.
Yep. And also last night we was at damn, I was drunk too. I had a little brain fart. On the rocks. Shout out my dog
Oh,
Dom.
yeah. Man, shout out Dom, shout out Golden Voice.
And then where else did we go before that? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, the Delicious Vinyl
Delicious Vinyl
on
for
Sunset.
Fail.
Yeah, Fail.
I was
Hey,
drunk.
yo, Fail.
That's a tight ass name. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
before we even get into Fail's new shit with B Nick D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slaps.
Yeah.
All slaps. That shit is amazing. So yeah, I don't know when that's coming out. They
April
told me
3rd.
Said
April 3rd.
Yeah.
All right, so April 3rd, be sure to go out there.
And also, Big C, you got on Kel's head about being drunk, but you walked in here and requesting tea and a protein bar. That's not normal Big C stuff.
Hey man, you just gonna snitch me out like that?
I didn't even know that.
Hey man, I had to drink some tea to come back. My voice was gone earlier. I'm back though. Don't trip.
And a protein bar.
Hey,
Protein bar,
no.
man.
Hey, Lisa did something to this tea. I feel amazing.
I
She
put
said
honey
it
in
just.
it.
I'm not accepting that. You prayed for it. You put some like, here you go. This for you.
I did it with love.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, nah. So last night was cracking.
Yeah, it was very cracking.
Last night they played Old Boy like 2 times in the club by
Boy.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
That doesn't happen.
That's a good day.
So it was a club?
It was a club, but it was like, from what I hear, they were saying that's Jack Nicholson's old club.
Wow.
It's a Cisco Adler's Club.
Is it on
Okay.
top of the
On
Roxy?
top of the
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah.
They used to have
You
the
been
split
there?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like 5 splits.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Shout out to Split.
And Fayo and we all performed that day.
Yep.
Damn.
What year was this? You
Like
think?
2011,
Yeah,
10,
bruh.
9.
It might have been 9.
Might have been 9.
We was
low-key.
at a lot of rare spots that's
Yeah.
like rare now. Oh man, that's hard. right?
Yeah, so that was pretty lit, man. And well, fuck that last night. That
Shout out to-
VIP room, they had like a room that was in the club, but it was like separate
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
everything.
in the back.
I was like, I wanted with the stories.
as
I could
hell.
like feel the spirit in
Yeah.
that room. I was like, I just want to do something crazy, but it was nothing to do.
been a whole
I just
lot
wanted
track.
to do something crazy.
Our craziest Moses in the parking lot.
Oh man, shout out that parking lot. Yeah, we were definitely in the parking lot, drinking and smoking like we were in the Bay.
Yeah.
Shout out
Y'all in
Say,
the parking
shout
lot?
out Miles Brandon that was up there.
I was
Hella
walking down
people pulled
Sunset
up.
with a beer.
I seen Say. I seen
Yep.
Miles.
Yeah,
Crazy.
bro.
Sterling.
I ain't seen him in a minute. Sterling pulled up?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, Sterling was there too. Shout out
Hey,
Hey,
it
I
was,
ain't seen
it was
him.
lit. Everybody came out for
Shout
Fails
out
listening
Sterling,
party
man.
last
That's
night.
hard,
Yeah.
man.
And then we went to another club after that, and that's when we went to On the Rocks, at top of the Roxy. And I paid $20 for parking, but we ain't even gonna talk about
and
that.
20 for a drink. And
16.
20 for- 16, yeah. I
Yeah.
tipped though.
That's basically 20 though.
Offer show drops at like the hottest 80 at the bar.
Damn.
Yeah,
I had to go.
no tip.
I had to
I
go.
tipped, but that's beyond the tip. So probably 100 that night. Yeah, I said no tip. It's like 5 females like this nigga. Okay. I'm messing with you now. But it's all lit, man. It's been a crazy week. My shit's been all right though, man. I just been getting ready for this change that's about to happen in my life.
Okay.
Been just doing my diet plans, doing everything correctly. And yeah, besides that, this Final Four, this college shit, and I almost broke my phone 4 times fucking with Duke. We're gonna talk about that with Sports Talk with Coach K, I'm
You
sure.
already know that.
He got the
Nice.
game on right now. But it's lit.
Hey, shout out CBS Sports.
Yeah, y'all ain't paying us, so we're gonna delete that from the episode. Nah, man. But it's been a crazy week. A lot of jugging going on. A lot of good American crime going on
My
out
favorite.
there.
My favorite.
Good. Do you watch that show, American Greed?
Nah.
Oh man,
It's the biggest juggers in the history
they
of
just Tux, everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's deep.
Only dudes that do like 50 mil and up, 50 mil, 250 mil, like
God
just like
damn.
white collar
Yeah.
crime,
Yeah.
non-stop.
Hey,
Of
man.
course.
So
Non-stop
through.
white collar crime.
Non-stop.
One after the
Non-stop.
other. One after the other.
They don't even care. They don't want to cover it. They gonna.
Nah,
it's lit. It's lit. Why
do
stop
this.
it?
all they trying to do is run it up.
Yep.
Nah, but so Lori Loughlin, we gonna go right into
Right
it,
into it.
and Felicity Huffman. People know Lori Loughlin from that good show Full House.
Yes.
You know, that was
Becky.
Jesse's.
Becky.
Becky.
Becky,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Becky.
I'm Becky.
Good old Becky. Shout out Pliers. That was a cheap joke. That was very cheap.
Very
And
cheap.
Lori Loughlin's her. And Felicity Huffman was for Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
So if you watch that show, I did a lot of laundry to that show before. So yeah, Well, shout out that. And they paid for their kids to get into the finest of universities through a college scheme that got unraveled. We have a clip coming up, man. Go ahead and play that clip real quick, man.
And now to what the Justice Department is calling the largest college admissions scam they have ever prosecuted. Dozens of actors, coaches, and CEOs are among those charged.
Stop
they
it real
stand
quick.
accused of paying.
CEOs, coaches,
The largest.
Yeah, man.
coaches.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, coach?
Somebody didn't get paid off, and
The whole shit crumbled.
the whole shit crumbled. Someone
The
said,
new guy that didn't get paid up.
You got to make you
Good guy.
accountable
He
like
was
you
definitely
doing
a good
it.
guy.
someone
Big
didn't
C.
get that bag.
Right. Big C swears I'm gonna be a corrupt coach when
I told he gonna do it.
Don't do it,
I'm
coach.
a big.
How about this?
Cool,
Don't
You
you
know,
do it.
I will. I'll take the time.
Hey, so Big C, you have a problem with that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm with the judge. Hold on.
Which part?
Hold on, go ahead and
Let's hear
play
about
it.
the schools that's involved.
Yeah, let's hear the schools.
millions in bribes to get their kids into elite schools and paying people to cheat on the SATs for their children. Two of the more recognizable names on the indictment are actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin. Huffman starred on ABC's Desperate Housewives, and Loughlin is best known for her role on Full House.
Let's go.
The schools
Shout out
named in
Becky.
this indictment include Georgetown, Stanford, UCLA, the University of San Diego, the University of Southern California, the University of Texas, Wake Forest, and Yale.
Yes!
There's a bit
Go
of
ahead and
what
stop
the
it right there.
I
Massachusetts
thought she said, wait for it.
Wait for it. So didn't you
funny.
tell me that most of those schools are private schools anyway?
About a good 3 to 4.
Okay,
And
cool.
what's funny is that my cousin, Santia, is the dean of students at the University of Texas.
Oh.
And I haven't talked to her about this, but just hearing that name right now, it just fucked me up right
I
now.
guess you got
ain't
something to
gonna
talk
lie.
about at the family reunion.
Yeah.
I mean, but all right, just go into it. Then we're gonna talk about it. Just go ahead and play. My bad. I keep stopping.
case.
For every student admitted through fraud, an honest, genuinely talented student was rejected.
Duh.
The parents charged today, despite already being able to give their children every legitimate advantage in the college admissions game, instead chose to corrupt and illegally manipulate the system for their benefit. We're not talking about donating a building so that a school's more likely to take your son or daughter.
Shout out Dr.
We're talking
Dre.
about deception and fraud.
For real.
Fake test scores, fake athletic credentials, fake photographs, bribed college officials.
Okay, stop it right there.
Fuck all of that.
So look, from
lot
my
going on.
research, I did. I mean, we could keep going to, but from my research, what I done. So it was one guy that was doing all these jugs for 10 years. Forget his name. They're probably gonna bring him up. Forgot it. But literally, the guy was going around, and it was just known. Like, you give him money, he'll get your kid into any of these universities, right? But it was levels of like payments of how you want to do it. So he'll meet with you, of
Tiers.
course. It was tiers. So tier 1 was $15,000, and that's how much one of them paid. Forget which one, and they would do fake scores.
That's nothing to them.
So 15,000, but the fake score would be deep. They'll be like, all right. So what score do you want your kid to have?
Yeah.
And then they have to figure out, like, they don't want it too high, they want it too low.
if he dumb, you gotta
So
make him
then
average.
they'll have like little jugs, like you'll go to a psychiatrist, ask to get took the test on another day, like to get excused to take it, and then you'll go to like this special teacher on that day, take the test like regular, take it, and then that teacher would change some of the things and turn it in.
Okay.
Interesting.
That was level 1. Or they would have people sit and take the test for them,
Right.
which I've heard of.
Right.
I've seen that. So that's that one. Then it was level 2. Now this is where it got dark. This is 500,000 and up.
Right.
Well, they do
That's
fake.
a high jump.
What? Yeah, man. 15 to 500.
Hey, those are for sure base god numbers right there.
God damn.
15 of us. So look, this one you will get fake photos.
All right.
Hold on, fake sports credentials. Now I know everybody's like, how can you fake that? They will literally tell you like, okay, we're gonna have your daughter fake to be on the road team of USC. Start faking, right? So she'll get a scholarship to be on the rowing team. She'll get in with the fake scores, like a combo pack, get the fake SAT, plus you'll take pictures in the rowing, so they'll Photoshop you, get you the scores page, right?
Wow.
It gets crazy. And then after all of that, they will literally, it gets crazy. I read this, I was like, oh my God, this is genius. Why did I think of this shit?
It's good. It's a good plan.
And then literally, and then you will fake the shit. You'll actually get on the team.
Yeah.
And then you just quit. Or you just get injured.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
It makes sense.
You're in the school. And then they can afford to pay for the school.
Yeah.
They just gotta get you in.
So is there a tier 3?
No.
that was
That was it. Because
Thank
after
you.
500,000,
I was about to
that
say,
should
fuck.
be enough. And
A
this
million and we got a clone or some shit.
what's up, DeMar?
and this was all orchestrated by William Rick Singer. He was the
William
CEO of the
Rick
college
Singer.
administration.
He's the
And then-
orchestrator of it all?
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a hustling ass name too.
Right.
Singer. I love a three-part name.
Hell yeah.
Edward James almost.
Yeah. Well, one
Tommy
go
Lee
to.
Jones. I love all three names.
You gotta have that one go to, then he'll just lick that one go to.
Dragonfly Jones. I mean, so yeah, man. So shout out them. They going down. So how do you feel about that? No, how do you feel about that?
I'm
Shout 'em
impressed.
out.
I'm always impressed by white people hustle.
Yes, thank you.
I'm impressed. Like my grandmother said, don't get mad, learn it.
Right.
Like
You didn't know
40
black colleges
like-
in there.
Morehouse ain't doing that.
And if it happened, you ain't finding it out.
You ain't.
You
Yeah.
ain't finding it out.
Black people ain't they telling on the plug. They ain't messing with that.
You good. It might going through somewhere that's wholesome and holy. You don't even know what's going on. Like, man, that's always the good one. The church.
That's a lot of that's a lot of planning to do some shit like that.
And that's the thing about the tedious, patient game.
Yeah.
The slow game.
Like the 48 Laws, when I read the 48 Laws and they told a story about this dude who
that's a
pretty
lot
much,
of laws.
that jug fucking Al Capone. Like he went to him, said, listen, I can flip your 50,000 to 100,000. You know, he know that Al Capone is surrounded by wolves all the time. So he just need him to trust him.
Okay.
So he got the 50,000, took it to a mailbox, put the 50,000 in the mailbox, let it sit for 2 months. He got the 50,000, went back to Al Capone like, yo, I couldn't flip your 50,000. Al Capone ready to kill him. He said, but I have your 50,000.
Damn.
Wow.
Cause everyone else would take that 50,000 and come back with nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
But he came back with that 50,000. Al Capone let him keep that 50,000.
I respect
Yeah, that's
that.
real.
Shit.
Shout out to Jug of flipping a nigga lit and sipping
Original
too much.
jug.
That's one of the 48 laws. Like when you see someone surrounded by wolves, come in submissive. Come in with a tedious plan.
So do you hate on the Jug? Would you do that if you had the money?
Yeah.
And your son or daughter wanted to get in there, and they were like, "Hey, Noah, hey Lesa, you know your little son or daughter, we'll just whoever wants to get into USC. they might have good test scores, but not like to get into like Yale or whatever those schools are.
You should have worked harder.
I love
We're gonna negotiate. What else
We're
can we
gonna
get?
figure out if this is happening and then they get you in that way.
So you're not dropping the $500K?
Nah.
You're not dropping the $500K so your kid or daughter can be on a road team for a month?
Nah. Like, you know what? The sports stuff you gotta do for real.
Yeah.
Because all me being an athlete, like, listen, you can't fake that. That's a hard one, but
Yeah.
Reeb, you paying for your kids to get into college?
I'll drop 15 for sure.
Drop 15. Is your kid or daughter getting SC?
Yeah, just to get him into like
Yeah.
tuition's
Damn, y'all
fucking
making
40
them
racks
dumb
a year.
already.
Like,
What if they can make it by themselves?
well, that's great.
Well, they obviously can't. Okay, let's just.
You don't
they
have the
obviously-
kids yet.
Hey, yo.
But hypothetically, if like one of my kids knew somebody they were going to that school and maybe they didn't have the grades,
yeah.
And they was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to go to like USC with them too. Like,
Okay.
And I had a plug. I'd be like, yeah.
Well, there you go.
No, what? That's real. If my kid wanted to go, and like,
He had like a little jug.
yeah, I like,
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
get
get
caught.
caught. I have to
I fuck
agree.
with you.
I have to
Coach
agree.
K, for the
let's
fact
do
that
it.
you're going to work for the NCAA, I can't let you answer this question. You like that? I can't. They will bring this back up.
Nah, I feel you.
They were like, he said he would do it, so what about him? And the fact that you wanted to answer,
Yeah, I did.
further lets
I
me
wanted
know
to go
that
in.
you would have. All right,
This was gonna happen.
This was really what happened. I'd have took the money in a box.
Because
Good
the SAT jug has been going on for a
Yeah.
minute.
Sure,
It
yeah.
has.
For a
They just
minute.
got
Oh,
caught.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna come clean. I paid someone $50 one time to take a test from me in social
You
studies.
stupid.
Yeah, I did.
It was
Wait,
me.
50?
50.
What grade is this?
This is clerk.
Oh, this is college. I thought
Yeah,
you said high school. I was like,
Because
they're-
they're social studies.
Well, I don't know. Social.
you
What's a
said
social studies?
That's not. It's like, is it high school?
Yeah.
No. I mean, not. What's it when they study
Social
people?
studies is definitely middle school.
Anthropology?
No, it's an S word. It's an S word.
Sociology.
Sociology. Thank you. That's what I said. Social studies. Hey, I'm off this wine hard, man. It's been a
me
great
too.
night.
Hey,
Okay.
same here.
Another classic Big C fuck up. Okay, my fault. So yeah, no, I paid someone $50 and they got me a B. And I was,
That's
you know,
solid.
it was cool, and then nothing happened. But I obviously don't have my degree now, so you know, I guess it didn't work out in the end. But
In the end.
it was a jug. That's how she made her money, and my name was Kristen, so it worked out.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
good. Hey, man, I can't hate the hustle, man. I can't.
Could
man.
never.
I can't. Like, it's no way. Even if I was hustled, I'll go, all right.
Right. We've all
Touche.
been hustled.
Okay,
That's
so
all you can say.
I like that we agree with the
Touche.
hustle. So now we're gonna talk.
You
We're gonna
got me.
bring it one more level up.
One more.
With the ultimate hustle, Mr. Michael Avenatti. Now, I love the name.
That sounds
Avenatti.
like a jugger.
Oh, man.
Michael Avenatti. It sounds like one of
he's a
Rick Ross
lawyer.
names, okay? He'll say like randomly in the middle of a bridge.
Yeah.
I'm chilling with Michael Avenatti. Eating big steaks. Smoking lots of swishes. I'm fucking with you now. Shout out Ross. Anyway, but nah, this is Trump's excuse me. This was Stormy Daniels' lawyer. Now, if you know about Stormy Daniels, it was the porn star who was going against Trump,
Yeah.
trying to basically extort him or whatever, snitch. Like, I took money, whatever.
Right.
It didn't really work. It kind of blew up, but it blew up her career because, you know, if you go to any porn site, she's like number 5. Don't ask me how I know. I know. Okay?
Research purposes.
For research purposes, I know that she's up there. Nah. So,
Facing charges.
anyway, so yeah, he's facing. Thank you for bringing me back on. I was about to go crazy in the porn for a second. You know, you ever realize? Nah. So anyway, he basically got on from that Stormy Daniels thing and just kept going opportunity to opportunity.
Right.
He started fucking with R. Kelly. Started trying to help him out. He started trying to help out each little celebrity on the way.
man.
Until it went to the
Wrong
ultimate
road.
jug where he tried to extort Nike.
Yes.
What?
Oh, shit. You
I
right.
did
Now-
not.
And
I've
wire
never.
fraud.
You want to know? You want
Now,
no
we
problem
all
with Nike.
know,
That's suicide.
we all know,
Yeah.
you don't go after the big dog.
Hell no.
It's $1 million money and it's $1 billion money, and then there's Apple, Nike, Google money.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
right.
just levels. Like you don't touch.
Yeah.
If you gonna come, so he over there like I will extort. I'll take 10% of your cap off your stat, whatever that bullshit business talk. He tried to get it. He tried to, and
Right.
it didn't work. And we have a clip right here because now he's facing 50 to 100 years in jail.
Yeah, so he's trying to claim his innocence still.
Oh my
So now he's
God.
trying to claim his
So
innocence.
This is his first interview since being arrested.
Thank you, thank you, Tamar.
So this is from CBS this morning.
CBS in the
truth
morning.
is,
In the
for
morning.
years, Nike and its executives have been funneling payments to amateur players, high school players, and to their handlers and family members in an effort to get them to go to colleges that were Nike colleges and ultimately, hopefully, to the NBA so they could sign a shoe deal with Nike.
But
Ooh, it's quiet. It's kind of quiet. He dropped that bomb.
I feel like we all knew all these things were going on.
Yeah.
It's good that they're like coming out and we like know it's kind of transparent now.
Yeah.
We all kind of like figured.
He,
I don't know,
he,
man.
He dropped the bomb.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So now niggas is looking. They're checking.
Yeah. They better stop. I think like Google and Nike, they got like assassin camps. Like, you gonna be somewhere in Italy doing something stupid and boom, boom, or your kid is in Japan somewhere stealing.
That's comedy.
Like it's a lot of stuff Nike can.
Black conspiracies with Noah James.
Black conspiracy. So it's the concentration camps where they train.
They training, man.
And mine, they have Vapor Maxes on while they're shooting. And that's how they train with that shit. That's a part of the
Why do they have Vapor Maxes?
Because they're the tightest shoe right now, and I want one. That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Man. So,
crazy.
what's up? My bad, DeVore.
No, you good, bro.
Because literally, I don't get this nigga, man. He why would you go for them?
Yeah.
Like, he's going to jail. He's like, fuck it. This is my last jig. I'm going in for the big one.
He's saying he's innocent, so.
Yeah, he said it because he was just trying to let the people know. That was his theory.
His angle?
Yeah.
But now
People
he
need
ain't
to
gonna let
know.
you get away with that.
Well, ain't nobody about to know shit now. You about to be,
Locked up.
locked up.
It's like the thing is, you fucking up other people's hustle. Like,
Yeah.
that's stupid. Like
They all gonna come together and get you.
But we knew, I'm gonna come clean. We all know that's already happening.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank. Again, Coach Kell, you cannot answer
old
this
Michael.
because you're about to work for the NCAA.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
So, you're impartial to this. Plead the fifth.
I can show plead the fifth.
Nothing about Nike?
Yeah, but Nike, they did it. And I still support y'all, so whatever.
Somebody,
How you feel about
somebody
it?
did
I
it.
definitely support. I mean, I know
Are
what's
we
going
boycotting
on.
Nike?
Fuck no.
Are we boycotting Nike? No.
He's trying to put money in people's pockets.
The NCAA ain't paying them.
That's what they're doing.
that's what they doing.
Shit.
They ain't
And who
making
wouldn't
no.
want to
I
work
hope
with
they bail
Nike?
him out.
Like,
Yep.
I'm gonna put money in your pocket and
Got the best
you're gonna
technology.
Go to a good school. You're gonna go to a good team, and you're gonna come to a good company.
Yep. I'm all for it. It just looks crazy when you get caught, but I don't got a problem with it.
I don't got a problem with it. So yeah, we gonna just see how this unfolds out.
Yeah.
He been
He's
dropping.
going to jail.
He going to jail basically.
We rocking Nikes.
And lastly, not lastly, but Trump.
Yeah.
Your man's and them. Trump case got closed this week, basically. Robert Mueller, people don't know, he was assigned to look into the collusion case between Russia and America.
Yeah.
Because literally, they interfered in the election. Come on, man. Donald Trump really won.
Yeah.
So something had to happen. They were into it. They were trying to look what's up. Robert Mueller literally investigated this man for 22 months.
22, bro.
22 months. Hella petitions, hella shit, and nothing came out of it. Ain't shit came out of that.
Big money.
Nothing. They came, they dropped the shit. It was like, all right. So I had a bunch of clips about it, but we're going to skip that. Either way it goes, Trump got away with it.
Right.
Of course
All
he
right.
did.
Whatever it is, he got away with it. There's nothing we could do.
Who said there was no evidence?
Yo, he's a businessman, and
Yeah,
he's in
bro.
the biggest businessman position right now.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't have to ask anybody for money. He has
Nothing.
his own. He don't gotta like go to have those campaigns to like fundraise. He has his own bread.
I will say this. What fucked me up is like so many people were so outraged and shocked by it.
Nah.
But most people in the black community was just like, oh, well, all right, next. All right, now I'm loving hip hop. All right,
You know what? I know he was gonna win when Linda McMahon was part of his cabinet.
Whoa.
When I saw Linda McMahon part of his cabinet, because she's part of the small business part, and WrestleMania is about to happen, so she just resigned from it. So she can go get him some super PACs for the next election.
Whoa. We're just gonna drop a bomb on that. That was something I didn't even know.
Bro, like the McMahon. So it's
Yeah, you
kinda
don't
like,
fuck with that's $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's WWE.
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah,
Apple.
so the way they run their campaign is wrestling.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's wrestling. They go to all the dark spots.
Oh my gosh. So
Overlooks places.
Super
Yeah.
good.
And tell them I'm looking at you.
She looked like she married
all
to
they
a
want.
wrestler.
Damn.
Like,
Linda, man. Like she stepped down from the chamber from WWE and went to go work for Trump.
Wow.
Because Vince came on WWE with the wrestlers and Vince, no politics.
Oh, dang.
No, because everyone is pulled.
So
from
they
each other.
been
feel
cool.
you.
They been cool.
They've been cool, man.
Damn. Shout out. So all three of these you gotta realize this is that other kind of money.
Yeah.
We talking about.
They was partying together.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know that. We'll go there.
Definitely.
So in other news on a more damper note, while we wrap up the fluff section, Lonzo Ball had to leave the big baller.
Man, that's crazy.
The end of the big baller brand.
The dad, like, how you let a scammer like that in?
Scammer. So hold on. We speed it up a little bit. We gonna get into that. So this is what happened this week. If anybody watches the Facebook show like I do, I watched it. It was this Rick Fox looking motherfucker that looked like the lawyer on Empire. Okay. His name was Alan Foster.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. All right, he ain't good in the IE. He ain't good out here. You don't fuck with Lonzo. That's Chino's own.
That's the difference. We just went over the difference between the white jug and black jug.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
White jug just looks way cleaner. The black jug is stealing and
stealing from your
thievery.
people.
From your own
people.
You supposed to shark for your company, not shark your company.
Well, he been friends with the Ball family for over 10 years. He owns 16.3% of Big Baller Brand.
Wow.
Man, go on and play the clip, man. Go on and play the clip.
Together, etc., etc.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Stop it. I'm sorry. That was very stupid and unprofessional. That was for sure. This is Stephen A. Smith. You're like, wait, what clip is he playing? Nah, Stephen A. Smith had to bring it up. Of course, they get him to fucking break the news on everything.
Of course.
So Stephen A. Smith was on there, and then basically, he always has an inside scoop on what's going on with Lonzo Ball and the Big Baller Brand breakup. So go on and play.
Of course. And he does it very well.
Go on and drop that.
So clearly his daddy. Now, we saw his daddy, LeVar Ball, give a comment about it, how we'll get this together, etc., how shocked he was by it. But it appears as if his own children are holding him accountable to some degree. Lonzo Ball
Lonzo brought it up to Big Var. Right. He brought it up to Pops. He said, hey, man, my accountant is saying I can't do my taxes on time in the fall. I think it was, do I have it here? Yeah, last fall. His financial advisor said he couldn't complete his taxes because they couldn't account for $1.5 million.
Ooh, face.
They couldn't account. And then he had like a consulting company that was funneling this money through.
Allegedly.
Thank you. Allegedly. But we all know. All right. So yeah, go on and keep playing the clip. Sorry about that.
severed ties with the Big Baller Brand. He's got his brothers disassociated from all of that. Photos of their father and other things have been deleted from their, social media pages and what have you. And it's just a really uncomfortable situation. A lot of people are incredibly uncomfortable even talk about it. I have to confess to you, me sitting here right now with Jalen, and I don't usually speak for Jalen, but I think I can in this particular situation, none of us are comfortable talking about this because this is clearly about their relationship with their dad. In some fashion, they appear to be holding him somewhat accountable for this. I don't know the details. You have people out there speculating.
So now, this nigga Allen then broke up a family off of this, off of his fucking selfish jug.
Hey, that's a 48 law.
He said it because in 2002, Alan Foster got 7 years in prison.
I said, what?
For 1 count mail fraud and 2 counts of money laundering.
Oh, man, he good.
And he came up with a scheme to get 70 investors out of $4 million. Oh. And then went to jail and then had to pay back $3.5 million of it.
He has a good white friend.
And that's according to an article in ESPN that I read in there. Yeah. So, what's up, man? What you bring a snake into your family that went to jail for 7 years.
Yeah, I will see that. Yeah, man.
What's up, Big Var?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna talk to you about this, Kel.
See the mama. The mama wasn't up, man. I'm telling you, the mama wasn't up.
Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Noah dropped the bomb. Hold on. The mom wasn't a part of none of this.
She wasn't up.
Recovering.
She wasn't see that. She wasn't able to. You know, LeVar. Our ambition is get it. Right. Lesa would see shit that I don't see. I'm like, nope.
Right.
Nope. Real shit.
She was
dots connected.
She was looking at all the like you said, all the small things about the business, the behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean?
So do you think Big Var dropped the ball?
Yeah, because a couple of them. Because his approach, I feel like, to just even hiring people is just random and just ghetto.
You want to be a big baller?
just inviting. He'll invite him over. Like, you want some pancakes? You know what I mean? Okay, I like your style. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the family.
Man,
it's like, come on,
I don't know, man. The whole thing is fucked up. Alan Foster, I don't respect you, my nigga. I can't respect that shit.
Not at all.
Not when you take it, but in Noah's defense to play devil's advocate.
Hey.
Not a bad judge, because you knew LeVar wasn't paying attention.
Of course not.
And you knew they were looking dollars, and you low-key messed up this boy's career because he been injured off them fake-ass shoes. All right? Them weak-ass $400, fucking $10 shoes. You remember the $10 store?
Yeah.
Where they had them fake-ass Jordans that used to be sitting down instead of jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be that give what you
Yeah,
give
exactly.
right now.
That face right there.
It is that give what you give. Like, you know, y'all both over here hustling each other. It's like, you know, a snake eating a snake. One ate it and one died from the poison.
And I know,
Exactly.
I know that Allen
Exactly.
dude, even though I hate the jug, but I know he looked at LeVar and was like, "Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna
oh,
jug
yeah.
I'm gonna get
Three
this
boys,
nigga.
I could try 3 times to get the money. Or I can get all 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Or fuck up all 3 times.
Damn.
Yep.
That's fucked
He's willing
up,
to take
man.
that risk, though.
So yeah, fuck them. We're gonna move on past that. And lastly, Jesse's found not guilty.
Yes, I seen that.
Yes.
I seen that.
Jesse is found not guilty.
Yes.
Case closed.
Close it.
Drop. We have a clip.
Good
Go ahead and
job.
play that real
Good
quick.
job, black man.
Felony charges leveled against the Empire star now dropped and the records sealed.
I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one.
Mr. Smollett is still saying that he is innocent, still running down the Chicago police.
Because you know Chicago wasn't accepting that.
Nah,
so
not at
basically
all.
what happened,
Yeah.
the people who were pressing charges against him just dropped the case. Are you guys been familiar with the case? You've been following this?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
They literally dropped the case.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. Like, oh, no, it's okay. We're cool.
Yeah.
And everyone's confused.
This case has been so like up and down.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
I'm
I
on
don't.
one side,
I don't
the other side,
understand
the other side.
anything about this
They was
case.
trying to set him
I
up.
really don't either.
Hey,
Like,
Every single like fact that has came out after the fact, I was like, what the fuck?
it sways me one way, then the opposite way, and now it's just like
I don't
the
know,
charges
man.
just fully dropped.
I don't get it.
That's
Charges
crazy.
are gone. So, what's
No,
up,
my
man?
here go my conspiracy.
Let's go with the conspiracy.
Okay.
Black
We need at least
conspiracies,
one.
Roy
Here,
James.
here we go. Someone on the force helped him.
Oh, I can see that though.
Elaborate.
I can see that.
Because it's like to get away with anything like that, you might as well hire a cop to do it.
Right.
Now, if the cop get in trouble, y'all own it too.
Right.
And they found evidence that connected back to some precinct, some cop to Chicago.
Damn. They're not doing that.
They're not doing that. So it's like, to me, like for let that go, something was connected where it's gonna make everyone look bad.
Yeah.
Might as well just drop it.
Yeah.
Everyone burns or no one burns.
So the cop had the case, and from just that, let's go in and hear
That
the chief of police talk about how he feels about this shit. Go ahead and play the clip.
He is innocent, still running down the Chicago Police Department. How dare him? This is a whitewash of justice.
The news seeming to catch even Chicago's top brass off guard.
At the end of the day,
You know that's a brother.
it's Mr. Smollett who committed this hoax. Period.
And Smollett, who appeared before throngs of fans outside the courthouse Tuesday morning, reiterated his innocence.
I would not bring my family, our lives, or the movement through a fire like this. I just wouldn't.
Smollett agreed to forfeit his $10,000 bond to the
And this,
city
hold on,
and
this
then
is
deal
the
with
exchange.
Yeah.
This is where he like literally said, okay, cool. This is what we're gonna do. We'll drop the case, and this is what you're gonna do, and this one, go ahead and play that. I just had to go into that.
County State's Attorney's Office partake in community service, which he completed on Monday. It
He already
included
did
stuffing
it. He
envelopes
already
and
did
working
that.
in the bookstore at Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Push Coalition.
Stop
where
it.
he took
Right there. Where did he served his community service at Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Coalition. Anybody knows about that? That's the big one of the black. Anything that's a black issue, who's the first person to be there?
Yeah.
Jesse or Al Sharpton. That basically covers it.
Any of them black people.
Any of them black. It's a group. So of course Jesse had to get his piece.
Jesse got a cut. Jesse got a cut.
He got a cut.
He did his community service already before the verdict.
Yeah, Jesse got
Oh
his
yeah, he already
piece.
took care of that. You stuffed some envelopes.
Yeah.
Jesse got his cut.
You took some pictures with some Empire fans and sang a song.
Strange case.
What's that song on
It's
Empire?
hey, it's crazy. Like the dude is an actor, but his acting is bad when he's doing this, right?
Very strange.
Then with the cop, the same thing. I'm like, yo, man, y'all just everything just recited. Everything just
That's crazy.
Well, I guess he's gonna keep his role on Empire then.
Yeah.
Right,
so,
right.
And lastly, Cardi B 3 years.
I just want to let everybody know Big C said lastly.
Yeah,
like
about
3
the last
times.
3 times.
Are we gonna talk about Cardi B in the 3 year?
Yeah, we have to talk about Cardi B, man.
All right, man. Oh, you got the video?
Yeah.
Go ahead and play that video. We're just gonna play Cardi. We're gonna talk about this real quick.
Play some good old Cardi.
This is 3 years old, by the way.
I did, my nigga. I built my followers up, and I'm building my own fucking music career. Nobody's fucking helping me. So a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve to be a fucking artist because shit was handed to me and I haven't put in no work. You're fucking bugging because I'm 24 years old and I'm washed up because I spent hours in the motherfucking studio. Hours. I paid over $50,000.
Always talking about that.
Because you gotta pay good engineers, you gotta go to a good studio, and you gotta put in
Her justifying her actions.
This is so ghetto.
She's so ghetto.
Thank you for being. Can you go to the part where she says,
Yes.
just speak to like towards that part?
That shit gave me anxiety.
I feel you.
I feel like I was getting cussed out by that girl from Do the Right Thing. Fuck you, Mookie. I'm not playing Mookie. I swear to God, Mookie.
Hey, bro, she talks to one whole
All right, yeah, she gonna. We can't even find it. We're not gonna listen to all this. Either way, she drugged niggas and took their money. Okay.
Yeah.
Typical stripper move. Okay.
Typical,
Prostitution move.
Like since the 1600s.
Since 1600s.
Yep.
It's been happening.
Yeah,
But
1600.
we are in the world of equality.
Uh-huh.
And this is where it's the double-edged sword. And this is where my rant starts. If this was Offset,
Oh, nigga. He's bad.
and he was out here hoeing, being a sugar, whatever that word is, gigolo, and he was fucking throwing a fucking Molly or whatever that shit is into these a female drink, and then got her for all her money and ran, that would be the end of his career.
Yep.
It will be over.
That's because men have done too much jigging in the past.
Yeah, man.
Is that the,
It's all caught up.
is that the reason?
Yeah.
So
Hell
that's
yeah.
is this the freebie?
Yeah, I mean,
So Cardi get the
But deserving,
freebie.
but deserving so
I think
though.
all women get a freebie.
Yeah,
At
All
that
right,
point.
so Lisa, since you're here,
Since I'm here.
yeah, you gotta talk for every. No, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, talk
And
for
y-
everybody.
yeah, no, I'm messing with you. In your opinion, should we? How do you feel about this whole situation? First off, of Cardi literally coming out clean, like, hey, because she made a statement. She came out like, hey, I don't glorify what I did. I did what I had to do. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, she did all that, but we all know what it was. Do you feel that that's justified? We should just let it go, or should she be held at the same standard that if Offset did it, she would be canceled? How do you feel about it, in your opinion?
I feel like it's like she said, it was something in the past. Like if Offset did it and it was like something in the past,
Yeah.
like you can't cancel. It's like in the past. You know what I mean? They know better. And
Yeah.
the thing is too is like the scenario is like, okay, she drugged the dude and took the money. Like I've told I would rather have somebody drug me and take my money instead of rape me.
I
feel
You know what I mean? Like
Touché.
take my money, take everything, but don't rape me.
Yeah.
But the scenario is mainly I'm gonna get drugged and get raped. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Type of thing.
yeah.
Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
obviously this is old. She doesn't do it now. Like she did it when she needed to. Unless we need to talk to Offset. Like, but to me, it's like if it's something old, like if it was Offset and it's like a 3-year-old video and. But
Yeah.
guys, I don't think guys do that. Drug girls and take money.
It's some weirdos out there.
Maybe now, I guess. Yeah, I probably. Now.
I don't know any.
I don't know.
I hope I don't know any.
I feel like it's a high possibility
The
that
new
that happens.
kids,
We don't
maybe,
hear
for
about it.
sure.
Are we giving?
Maybe the new kids. Yeah.
So are we giving Cardi B the pass?
Yeah,
Hey,
because you
listen.
know that happens in the strip club. That's what goes down. That's part of the finesse. Because a lot of those dudes that do that, they do that to themselves, like flexing.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much money I got, man? I'll buy you. I'll buy this whole spot. Like,
Yeah.
all right, come back with me.
Give her this.
I got something for you.
I don't know. With Cardi, only thing I don't like is her, like, I'm in the studio. I'm in mean? Like, listen. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Straight up.
You can't be like, I'm doing this and doing. You're talking about what everyone does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone do it.
Yeah.
You're not special. No one's special from that. Like that. Like, I'm in the studio. I'm putting my money in. I'm doing that. Like, everyone do that shit.
Right. Everybody do it.
Everything, like, you rap, whatever, that shit. I'm like, the rap shit, listen. You're not... It's the same shit. Yeah, nah, everyone do that shit.
Yeah.
Up and coming do that shit.
Yeah. Like, so you shouldn't be drugging niggas to fund that?
not to provide that. Like, provide that.
That shouldn't be your excuse,
Excuse.
your justification.
Because these niggas have I rob niggas so I can go to the studio.
Right. Hey, man.
Steal some studio equipment.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, but that was hip hop.
I like that option.
But that what hip hop did. We stole the equipment.
Whoa. Great wraparound. That is exactly how hip hop started.
That's how we stole the shit.
Right.
Yeah. So is Cardi really hip hop then for that? Yes. Was that a real hip hop move?
Robin is one of the elements.
Hey, and she is from the Bronx too.
Forgive her for that one because something else is gonna come up.
Hey, man.
I feel you.
They gonna get her. She's so big right now. They gonna, you know the game. Something gonna come up.
Cardi's never gonna all the way get crucified because she's always honest.
She's vulnerable and she lit.
Yeah. She's always honest.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, man. So we gonna wrap it up with that because Cardi. That's my opinion. Okay, I said it already. All right, if y'all want to crucify me, go to the comments, rate, review, and let me know how you feel. All right, you know what it is, man. We gonna come back. I know we talked a lot of fluff, but for the reason we're really here, man, we gotta get into Noah James and this new project he got coming out, and go into all this merch that got. We gonna talk about these pins that got me over here floating. That's why we were talking about everything crazy. Feeling good, feeling great, man. It's your boy Big Cali.
Your boy Kelly Cal.
Rare Artgoon.
And it's Artgoon Radio, man. Peace. Hey, yo, what's up, man? You know what it is. It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy Big Cali.
Your boy Kelly Cal.
Rare Artgoon.
And this is Artgoon Radio, man. And, man, during the commercial break, we got some crazy news, and it wasn't part of the show. It wasn't in my notes. It wasn't nothing. It literally just came in. Nipsey got shot 6 times or a few times. I don't know. Got shot in front of the Marathon store off Crenshaw in L.A. And it's not looking too. It's not looking too good, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Praying for my dude, man.
It kind of like literally.
Yeah.
That hit me hard.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm trying to I'm getting through it. I'm not gonna get emotional, because I believe in miracles. Right. I know that we serve, something bigger than all of us.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
Not
man.
Nip, man. That sucks.
Like, I don't justify anyone getting shot, but when it's like Nipsey,
someone who's a server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. To the
he
community.
ain't never done nothing but just want people
to be better,
to be good, and man, that's just crazy to me. Like, I don't understand how I can.
That's Southern California gangbanging lifestyle, though.
Man,
it's just max turn, max hate, man.
But it's like, does it ever stop?
No.
Like, damn,
it never stops.
Like, my nigga, you bought a store, you're putting money back into your community, and these other motherfuckers ain't doing it.
Of course not.
And it literally, it is crazy how I hate to even bring it, kind of wrapping around, but it even brings it to what I was talking to you. It's just like, you almost don't want to, like, do it almost in a way. This is what can happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's the truth.
No, it is, man.
That's why a lot of people leave their hood and don't come back.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like they get their money, get their check, move to a cool neighborhood and build up.
Yeah.
But then they're like, nah, you ain't real. You ain't real because you ain't going in the hood. You ain't out here putting on like, nigga.
It still turns on
Shot.
you.
Yeah. It got to be cautious, man. It's like when Biggie came back to Cali. Like, that was naive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
That was naive.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Right.
If you did that, of course you're going to die, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, simple.
Playing with fire.
And people don't think about that. Like, I would never feel, if JFK can get touched, and when Big said that, I said, I understand.
Damn.
Right.
If someone like that can get touched.
It's the most protected person in all of the world.
All
And
of the
he got
world.
touched.
Yeah.
Getting all the Kennedys, got caught in the motel in the kitchen.
Right.
So I'm like, man.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
It's just a crazy ordeal. And honestly, man,
but
I just really, and I'm not going to dwell on it because we don't know more details. This literally just came in like hot. So when this episode drops, you probably hear it be more stuff out by that time, but we're just hearing about it right now, and that's to us. So prayers up for Nip.
Yes.
Definitely,
his whole family.
We need you to be on your 50 Cent shit, Nip.
Yeah, man. You gotta eat this, man. The culture needs you. Fuck Khaled. The whole culture of music needs you, bro. That's just what I'm gonna leave it at, man.
Yeah, this is the biggest fade he about to go through right here.
Right, he has to do it. So we're gonna do prayer and blessings to that. And I mean, honestly, it brings me into we just go right into it because you guys both, Noah, Jane, and Lesa, if people don't know, put on in San Bernardino, in Moreno Valley, Riverside, all the Inland Empire first for like bringing people together and trying to put on and not even being selfish about it.
Yeah, man.
Like, and I mean, to go into what I was going with the interview, it's like, no, like I've been knowing you since I've been like, 18 years old, 19 years old. And every time, so this is like a decade plus at this point. And every time I've seen you always put on for people.
Yeah,
You've always been the one like, all right, so you do this. All right, I'm gonna give you a set at Common Ground. And you can work your shit out at the Common Ground and figure it out. And if you can get the Common Ground to crack, then you can get, go on from there.
That was our dojo.
So people don't know what the Common Ground was. It was a club in Riverside, California. The Vibe.
Yes.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah.
Mickey.
Shout out Mike at the Vibe, man. And it literally was an amazing situation.
It was like home.
It was home.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, it was too much like home. A lot.
Yeah, you get comfortable.
It was too much like home. It was.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all can elaborate on that. We can go into it, but I know that, and one of the questions I had for you is because we're going to go into this new project. I've been seeing most recently, ever since those events stopped for whatever reason, I've been seeing your personal career go up. Way more than I've seen at that point.
Yeah.
That's just speaking from, little brother to big brother. From what I've been seeing it.
But, I was being... I just wanted to do something where I'm from. Because that was a thing, too. Like, I used to go to Foundations. That was in Riverside. I would go to Project Blow in L.A.
Okay.
I would go to all to little battles. That's how me and Speak met. Yeah, nigga, in Rialto, at the Hernandez Center battles.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
So what year is this?
This is like, like 3. 4 or 5. Like it's way back, bro. This is when Speak was like battling Jen and like we all
just don't know that. Speak battled Jen.
Yeah,
he was a battle rapper before he did any of it.
All of us battle rap. That's what we was in. We was in everyone started battling, everyone's in it, and I started from that. Then I went from that. That right there made me realize I don't want to be that because everyone in that was bitter, dog.
Yeah,
that's right. You know what I mean? Everyone that was like understand, like I'm tearing someone down. To do that with words and kind of have some type of real like passion about tearing someone down, that does something dumb to you.
That's real.
So I just start trying to find a way to get out of that. With crabs in the bucket, mentality. Let me climb up. Let me figure something out. And I just said, we keep pushing with just me helping.
Yeah.
That's it. It was like, let me help out. I know, like even us starting Building Block, Lesa know how to do flyers, and I had niggas that rap. So we just book niggas.
Damn. So when was it that you decided you're like, all right, we're gonna just do the Vibe and we're gonna just start throwing these Common Ground events? Because I know the first Common Ground was who was the lineup?
2008?
2009.
2009.
Okay.
Damn.
The very first one was J Business Release Party.
Oh yeah, that was the beat and Reese's. And the second show was Major Hype, Dre Biggity, and Cassius Green.
Damn, Dre Biggity, Cassius Green. So that was like and that was 2009.
Yeah.
Was that before the Wiz show or after the Wiz show?
That's before.
That's before.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's before. I just remember like coming across y'all shit and I'm like, all right, they moving. All right, I got this, I got that.
Yeah.
We always trying to line that up all the time.
Yeah.
Like, who's moving? Who's always moving? Well, let's figure something out. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Mike be like, who's coming? I like UTB. He's like, oh, all right, no, listen. They bring in a lot of alcohol, but they do buy at the bar. So he like
all facts.
Then he like he said, do they want the stripper pose up? I'll bring the pose up. Like Mike knew the routine when y'all came. It was crazy.
We actually threw our first UTB party 2007 at the
Yo, the black and white party?
The black and
I'll never forget that.
First party ever. The 08, 8808, I guess is our
that.
official party,
Yeah.
but 07 September.
Is that where Fail performed the Return to Bobby? Or
There was no performances.
I don't think it was no
It was no performances?
Straight dancing all night.
was on the second one.
Damn, I don't even think I came to that one.
No, I don't think
I wasn't on. I wasn't
pulled up
on
after
enough. No one knew
practice.
me. We're barely freshmen. I think. Oh no, we were graduated.
We just graduated.
Just graduated. Yeah, I was wilding.
Shout out Mike, man. You know
Mike's
what I'm
that
saying?
dude, man.
Yeah, shout out Mike, man. That's crazy. So you were like, I'm gonna do these events at the Vibe, and I remember even going. It was just such a nostalgia thing because I was like, whoa, it was like Cornbread was DJing, and then like I remember Selah was a DJ too, and it was just hella like it was hip hop, but then like afterwards it would be like hella rap sessions outside.
Bro, yeah, and then I was like, I wanted to mix it up, bro. Like, and the thing is, I just got what was it, injured, right?
Yeah, at work.
I got injured at work. Like I was doing like these security jobs, and my knee got all fucked up.
Yeah,
and I got this check. So what this check is, I saved some, and I invested in Common Ground.
Wow. Damn.
And people want to know, like I knew, like, yo, if I have this much and this much every show to go every Sunday for 5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, people don't know, like, this check that I could have done a lot of other shit with.
Right? Yeah. That's what I want to give it to, because it's like you literally invested in the Inland Empire.
Hey, man, shout out to Gabriel. Gabriel say you got to invest. You got to invest at where you rest at.
That's
real. Yeah, Gabe, man.
Shout out Gabriel,
I was just
man.
with them last weekend.
Yeah, man. Hey, Slim, you gotta invest when you rest that, Slim.
That's real shit. That's real advice. Because a lot of people, it's so crazy because the IE, we're only an hour outside of LA, but they look at us like we're from Wyoming or something.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's like we're real close, you know, but people just like stray out from the IE, like, I gotta go to LA, that's it.
But you know what's crazy? Like, you know how foreign UTB is in Cali?
Yeah.
That what the IE does.
Yeah.
Like we get to be foreign.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like we get to be so foreign. We get to have a release party in every city in Cali.
Yeah.
Because we're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Because we're not a major city. So when I learned that, I said, I'm foreign then. I'm good.
Yeah.
I learned how to maneuver in
We're
Cali.
always out of town.
Yeah.
We're always out of town at all times.
On tour.
Yeah, always on
wonderful
tour,
thing
man. And that not the good, but that's really where I was going to, because I remember you doing a lot of shows, and I remember you would perform.
Yeah.
You would perform your shows, and everybody knew your shit. But then we knew you as like, I knew you personally as more of a party promoter.
Yeah.
Because we knew you was like, not even party promoter, but like events.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anything. If you're gonna perform in the Inland Empire,
Hit me up.
it's a very good chance you have to go through either Noah or Lisa or maybe Gabriel.
And we need to plug everyone.
Or Gopi.
Yeah.
At that time.
And that Gopi was my plug.
Right.
Gopi
is the plug.
Shout out Gopi.
Gopi and Gabriel walked me into the glass house and said, "This is my little bro. Take care of him."
And that's how you get the DIY.
That's how I got
fest and all that.
DIY.
Wow.
It's just like, hey,
wow.
Bill, and it was like, and I was like, word? I said, man, that's why I would slap someone for y'all.
I feel you, man. So after, Common Ground, all that stuff, kind of 5 years.
Yeah.
Lots of shows. 10 years.
10, a decade.
You did 10 years of
Yeah.
Common Ground.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we did building blocks like starting like 07, 08.
Yeah.
And it all went up, and we stopped, 2017, 18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that's after 2017, you dropped what project after that?
I dropped Piece of Cake. I signed the deal. Yeah, I signed the deal with Alpha Puff.
So as soon as you did stop doing Common Ground, you signed the deal.
Yeah. It was just my OGs was on my head too. My OG like, yo, Noah, you need to do shit for yourself.
Yeah.
I know that you grew up in group homes and shit. Like,
Damn.
so like surviving was helping.
Yeah.
Like I helped to survive, and that is transferred to help making me just not this bitter ass person for having a bad past.
Right. Yeah.
It made me just a helper all the time. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Murs would be like, that could be detrimental
Shout out
to you.
Murs, by the way.
At some point,
at some point.
Nah, it's real.
Yeah, he said you're gonna become so selfless, you're gonna be bitter.
Right.
And I dropped a piece of cake because I was like, all right, I can't give up that one piece.
Yeah.
Because that one piece is mine.
Yeah.
So the day I give that piece up is the day I become bitter.
Yeah.
So I realized,
Real
not
shit.
even Jesus said, yo, can I get this piece? I'm like, no, dog.
It's my shit.
It's my shit.
It's my shit.
I earned it. This is my heaven on earth that I worked for.
But you knew that was a comfortability, maybe, or that might have gave you.
Yeah, like that helped me even push more. That even helped me like, all right, I'm gonna take a leap on myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to take the biggest leaps on myself. I'm about to invest the most in myself.
Yeah.
And and here come like I understand the selfish part.
Right.
I understand why every emotion we have is necessary.
Right.
Like everything. Selfish, selfless, all that
Yeah.
is necessary.
You just gotta scale them out. Like,
that's
balance them
crazy.
out.
You just find the balance with them.
And even with
that's all
investing
everything
yourself,
is.
that even goes into like what we were talking about earlier with the health.
Yeah, the health
Like
shit.
you invested that time into getting your health because that's a part of your business at
Bro,
this point.
that's
you your own product.
That's the brand.
That's the brand.
That's the brand.
If I can't be here to sell myself, well, how can I sell? And that's even me in my life. That's where I even start moving forward with it.
Yeah, man.
Because it's like I can't say I'm gonna be the most cracking DJ or the most cracking,
Nah,
podcast
fuck outta here.
but
Fuck
I
outta
fucking
here with
can't
that.
breathe.
Yeah.
I can't move. I'm a weak ass product.
Right.
I'm like some good ass looking kush that looks tight, but you blow on it, that shit weak as fuck. And I know that didn't happen to you before, at least once or twice.
my most hated.
Yeah.
Shout out Gorilla Glue number 4.
And you don't want to be
shit.
that product. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be that product. You don't want to. And I knew it was time for change. Get everything that I want to start like hitting me in my head. Like, all right, here go everything that you asked for, nigga. Here go everything. So what you gonna do? Can you go up these stairs? Like for that show in L.A., they paid me and paid for me to live in L.A. and they paid for living and shit. I'm like, all right, this is the fuck what I wanted.
Yeah,
the fuck my time is getting paid for.
Right.
I love
like
that feeling.
every moment I'm getting paid for everything I'm doing right now. But it was like, they wanted to like what would you say, Lisa? They wanted to like meet me halfway, like, oh no, we can come to accommodate me a lot, and here come the pride in me. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm walking up these stairs. I'm gonna do that, but even when I do it, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
So here go my pride fucking with me both ways.
Your health.
Yeah, like just mentally, spiritually, and on this show, I'm going through it like everything. This is the biggest test I'm going through, this.
So, what are some artists from LA that you brought out here for the people that don't know to the Common Ground that are from LA but they performed at the Common Ground?
You're right. Because that's something you did when I was to even bounce back. Because put it on for your city, you're like, I'm about to have the most cracky whatever I can get to, I'm gonna do.
I remember Absol, right?
So
I remember Aston Matthews,
Aston, Joey, Murs,
Pac Div,
Sugar Free.
Sugar Free.
Let's go.
Shout out Sugar Free.
The vibe alone is like legendary. Like they've had a bunch
Mr.
of
Magic,
people just go through the vibe.
The whole I Shaded Brown.
I wanna be lost in love.
Hey, the whole You and I, not just Thirst.
That's Mr. Magic.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I used to hear that shit on the radio when I was a kid.
They had Amanda Perez.
Yeah.
Wait, you had Amanda Perez?
Yeah, man.
The MySpace legend?
Yeah.
Meta World Peace.
We brought out Meta. Hey, we brought out Meta. Hey, yo, Meta.
Crazy.
This is the type thing about Meta. I booked him just by just buying his merch.
Damn.
He said, yo, just because someone recommended me, like, yo, if you want to perform at IE, you got to hit up Noah. He hit me up like, yo, I just want to get a show. I'm like, damn, this is Meta Real Peace. Just hitting me up for his show. And I said, word, man. I'm like, all right, I'm already offering him to get paid.
Yeah.
He said, nah, just buy a couple pieces of my merchandise. I said, word? I said, you a real ass nigga.
That's some real shit.
Shout out to Chill.
Hey, man, real
Hey,
talk.
first of all, I attended that show.
Me
That
too.
shit was lit.
And
I definitely did.
That shit was
I was
lit.
there.
I was yelling the whole time. Tell him, Chip! Tell him, Chip! The Chip is here! I yelled it like 20
Hey,
times.
we one of his best shows, man. He always say, like, yo, IE, Riverside. Like, yo, no, when can I come? Like,
No, you brought a world champion.
Hey, that's tight.
IE, bro. A world champion.
To perform, though.
To perform, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
come
rare.
through.
And it cost you the hottest $5 or $10, depending on what time you came in.
It was
weird.
amazing.
Hey,
It was
man.
weird. Like I remember Uncle Luke and them hit us up to perform at the Vibe.
What?
Wow.
Right? But they like, yo, we need like 20 strippers, right?
Your
we
hottest,
need
their
this.
finest IE
Hey,
strippers.
out there. That would not be through a strip club, sir. Like it was.
That would have been reckless.
Yo,
Yes.
Uncle Luke hit us up. And we were like, damn, we want to do this.
I even remember, and even like, I just thought about when you were saying the 28 IE strippers. I'm like, I remember some, it just popped in my head. I remember some of them shows at the Vibe. That was my first shows DJing.
Yeah.
And I was laughing about it. I was like, man, no, you put me on that stage and my transitions was whack. But you were like, just work it out.
Just slap
You'll
her,
do
dog.
it. But I knew slaps.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy about your show? I would see girls on the stripper pole for 4 cents.
Those are fun nights.
And the sets are 15 minutes a piece with a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
And I would do the math. I'm like, God damn. You don't have to go to the bathroom? Like, I'll just be so...
Water break.
That stage was magical. I was able to bless it. I was blessed to be able to perform in a
Everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what I was going to ask Noah, too. And if we can agree to this. Can we legally say if you never performed at the Common Ground or the Vibe, you cannot say you a real ass IE musician?
100% facts. That's for sure. 100% facts.
That's
for sure.
Man, you a little nigga and you just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, you couldn't just make the
All
cut.
right, cool.
Yeah.
You were younger. But if you like my age
Yeah.
and you talk about you a real if you were within 50 miles of that place you performed,
Yeah, man.
facts.
Yeah,
I booked from like 40 Glock and Westside Bug and like the head.
Glasses Malone.
Glasses Malone.
Shout out Glasses Malone.
Like we really would go in like spending G's to book a headliner at the Vibe that's only 205 capacity.
That's
And
right.
that shit would be packed.
Hey,
Packed
'cause we
out.
knew.
You know what I remember at the Vibe, and y'all remember this too. I remember it was a party. I was DJing with a rapper, and we'll just say that. And I remember literally I dropped Future shit. And it just came out, and I remember it was niggas jumping. I remember you were on top of the bar.
I remember that.
Yes.
That shit was
You
wild.
talk shit. I cussed out 4 girls. Fuck you.
Right. That was a wild
I spit
night.
water on the crowd, and
That was a
everybody
wild
was
night.
lit.
Oh man.
And this was in Riverside.
Yeah,
At
Riverside,
the Vibe, it was
California.
lit.
Hey man, that
That
was.
was
You
a
did
night.
that. You created
man.
that. We have to give you that salute on that,
And I
man.
appreciate people who rock with me. That was my thing. Like, yo, I just need people to rock with me, and we gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow. Cause Mike is giving me like leeway on shit, and I'm like, all right, I don't care. We just need to have it crack.
Yeah.
We
Right.
had to get it cracking enough that ASAP Rocky tweeted the show. I still got that tweet with ASAP Rocky like, yo, if you're in Riverside, go to the Common Ground to see Ashton Matthews, Joey Fast, Noah James, Zipsy Mambo. I was like, yo.
That's
dope.
lit.
And that just, and
that show was cracking.
I know the thing about, and they were about to go on a tour, and I said, listen, I know they about to go on tour, and they gonna need money in their pocket.
Right.
Let me book them before they go on the tour.
Smart.
Like, get that
Before
shit
they lost.
cracking, yeah.
Use that to wrap it
Like,
around.
hey man, let's get it in. Cause we know how tour is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
trust
here goes
me,
some extra
absolutely.
money
Yeah.
for you could do something. And I like, man.
An extra 2 to 600, 400, 8,
Man.
that might make or break your tour.
Hey man, real talk,
Trust me.
man.
Yep.
And
That's
that last
food right
leg,
there.
that last like 2-3 shows, where you just start eating at 7-Elevens and shit.
Walmart.
Oh, man.
Nah, but,
Chips was our best friend.
Yep.
But to dig that back, and to the music part of where I was going into, I know once you start, you dig deep into your music.
Yeah.
Now, you always were a very expressive rapper, to say the least.
Yeah.
I'm talking about saying some wild-ass bars. Elephant tusk, fetuses, and other stuff.
Passionate as fuck.
Passionate. Well, stop the music and freestyle, and everybody will sit there like, whoa. I was scared one night. I was on some kind of shit.
I probably was lit.
And you said some shit, and I was like, is that my big brother? Hold on, you all right? I wanted to give you a hug afterwards, like, you good.
Nah, I appreciate it.
And that was a time, but you did it, and now you flipped it, though.
Yeah.
You flipped it to where you use the same passion, but what's coming out of it is such positivity, such nourishment for the ecosystem.
Yeah, man.
I'm not even gonna say just for music, but for people, period.
We gotta put, I realized I'm gonna start putting vitamins and brownies. That was my whole mentality.
I like that.
Because I'm like, y'all
repeat that one more time. Vitamins and brownies.
You know, like sometimes they put like, for babies, they would like put medicine and like. So I was like, how can I give y'all medicine? How can I give medicine?
Right.
Yeah.
And still be lit as fuck? Cause that's me. I can't change that.
Yeah.
But how can I give something that like keep that shitty energy to yourself?
Yeah, I remember you from that. Yeah.
Over a trap beat.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand what I was doing, but I remember being in Bellingham, Washington. This white woman come up to me. Even with Majin Buu, she's like, "Yeah, turn my enemies into a kale smoothie." She said, "Keep all of that neck." I was like, "Yo," I said, "All right, I understand what I did." Like, like even through the cussing and the viciousness. The intentions is love.
Yeah. That's why I like to compare you.
It's not hostile.
And what did I call you when I first heard Granny Said?
Yeah.
This album, I hate to even skip to that, but I remember when I first heard Granny Said, which was the album that you just dropped.
Yeah, I just dropped,
I was like, my nigga, you're like almost like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
And people was like, and I know if I say that, some people are like, what the fuck?
Marilyn Manson is hard.
But if you really dig into Marilyn Manson's catalog, he scares the fuck out of you. But everything he's saying is positive.
Yeah.
It's like a mind fuck in itself. He is a mind fuck.
But that's what I like.
Listen to beautiful people in your free time.
Right. That's why I like Korn. That's why I like Jonathan Davis. That's why I like.
Hold on, you fuck with Korn?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Korn is my shit.
You know what I mean? Like Jonathan Davis is the writer I would like. Jonathan Davis is the writer I want to write with.
That's
like
right.
because that from him scoring movies to his music is just
How you feel about Trev Reznor or Trev Reznor? Trev Reznor, Nine Inch Nails. Yeah, the guy he did. Please look. I think it's Trent. I could be Trent Reznor.
I think it's Trent.
It's Trent.
But like even their writing is like it's beautiful and ominous. It's
crazy.
It's both. It's human. It's why people love Pac at one time because Pac was human.
Yeah.
Vulnerable. Hit him up. I will hit him up to Brenda Got a Baby.
Right.
Straight up.
To a point to where he could have been Mace Windu doing Star Wars.
He wanted. He was supposed to be Mace Windu. He was supposed to be that. Fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like to be vulnerable, to show everything.
And
how would that work out?
I'm so glad you said that vulnerable thing because I always, when I listen to music, I even told you, I was like, Noah,
you don't have,
why the fuck are you telling everybody your shit, my nigga? You are a Capricorn. We're Capricorns, okay? Anyone don't know. We out here, but deep down inside, we don't want to tell y'all shit. Right. We'd rather just keep everything in and kind of figure it out, and we believe we can do it all. And we have to fight against that flesh, because that's not real.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just lay it out there for the people.
Lisa, when I met Lisa, I was that, bro. You had to earn my respect. You have to earn this. You got to, like, then meeting her, it was more like it's really softened me up to where you don't have to earn nothing from me, but you could lose it.
Right. Damn.
You know what I mean? Like that's the change. The change, like unconditional love, like off back. Like I didn't understand what that was until I'm at a Subway with this Holocaust survivor and we just crying. And he's telling me his story and showing me his number.
Damn.
Like what? Like show me everything. I'm at a Subway and I'm getting goosebumps now even thinking about it. And I said, and he like, that's unconditional love, sir. He looked at me like that's he said, you feeling for me? That don't even, he said, but you feel it. And I like, and he said, you willing to cry in front of me to show. I like, damn, I just
That's right.
Damn, you had a deep moment like that in the subway?
Yeah, man. At the subway.
Damn.
So it's kind of like, and that's like hallucinogens too. Yeah. That kind of opened me up. Cause all like, I mean like from peyote to shrooms, like that took me on some.
I feel you.
That took me on some crazy trips.
I always talk about it too. That's, you know, and Reem was there for, you know, I've talked about it in early episodes. Mm-hmm. That would led me to DJing.
Yeah.
You know, my father passed away. My mind was lost. Yeah. Gone. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, fuck it. Am I just going to do drugs my whole life and numb this pain? Am I going to figure it out? Came up on some shrooms or acid. I don't know. One of them two.
Whatever. Is that when we watched the Holy Mountain? Or
yeah. Oh, man. You remember. See, there we go. And I remember I just tripped out and literally I start crying in Reem's house. Just broke down.
There you go.
And literally just purged. I let it out because I was listening to Sade, Cherish the Day. And I was listening to Sade, Ordinary Love. And I realized I was holding my mom at a pressure. I was holding her to such a standard, like she lost her best friend. And I'm over here thinking she should be some kind of way. Like, what? That's fucked up. Yeah. And I felt so bad, I just let it out and cried. And then from there, I felt so bad, I wanted to numb it. But God was like, nah, feel this. Let it happen. And then from there, that's where I was like, okay, hold on. What can numb this pain or this seeking? Music, DJing, started doing it. Next day, went and bought my own equipment. 5 years later,
I took him there, by the way.
Dive.
Yeah, you did.
Dive the
so,
fuck.
I mean, it's crazy you said that when you're saying, you know, you don't know how those hallucinogens, yes, they have horrible connotations, whatever, but you don't know what it will lead you to.
Nah, it led me to understand that, you know, I wasn't the bad kid. I wasn't this and I wasn't that.
Yeah.
Where my emotion lies, where everything lies at, and I just tapped in to that and faced it. Like my granny said, catch fade with all your demons.
Man.
It's a win-win situation.
Man,
straight up.
And that's a constant message throughout, Granny said.
Yeah. Like,
so with this next project that you have, that we were coming up with, I see when you were with Nug Life.
Yeah.
Where are we taking them here? Because Granny said was damn near like one of the most therapeutic hip hop records I've heard.
Yeah, man. No, that was the point of that. Even that record, like, let me tell you my life. Let me tell you about me on Ritalin. Let me tell you on Beautiful Moonlight that I stabbed myself in the back using my weight as a gimmick.
Damn.
Niggas can't admit, like, people is like, I have to admit this on record.
Like, that's so
like, I have to.
That's max accountability.
Like, you know what? That's what it is. Because in 20 years, I'm gonna be on a speedo on a yacht. That's like if I hold myself accountable now.
Yeah.
Then that yacht on clear waters and shit. Like,
it's gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not gonna feel like, how did this happen? You're like, hell yeah, this happened.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like, cause that's the different work that we forget to put in.
Yeah.
Like the true tempo, the lad to, like, if I die in my 40s, I failed.
Straight.
I failed. Like anything I was trying to do.
You haven't reached what you were trying to go, what you were predestined
for. Hey man,
for.
someone told me the realest shit. It was he said, Martin Luther King, he failed. I'm like, wow. I was like, how can he say, cause that nigga know that they gonna try to kill him. Yeah. He said, so you know better. Your pride said go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you love? I'm like, oh wow,
that's too heavy.
Yeah, like, this is an 80-year-old dude talking to me. I said, man, so he said, now Maya Angelou,
yeah,
she won. She went out. She's the black woman that when black girls trying to inspire, that she's one of the tops.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, he said our message with Martin is mixed.
Yeah, I feel you.
Cause he's not here.
Yeah, so you gotta. If you're playing that game, you gotta learn how to play it.
Man,
because you're walking a fine line.
Fine.
You're turning up a lot of emotions. You're doing a lot, so you gotta move differently.
And that's the OG telling me that. So, young man, if you're trying to be a career musician, you have to be here to do that.
Right, straight up.
And that's what led to even your lifestyle changes of health, mental going in.
Yeah.
And even applying what your, that's why I love Granny said. Yeah. You just applying what your Granny said.
Yeah, Granny was real.
You know, like, that's why it's a constant message throughout those whole records that I heard. And now, when to Majestic Travel.
Yeah. It's like
so. What's this next level of enlightenment that you're giving to people? Because I heard it. I went through it.
Yeah.
And like I was telling people, it was a fucking journey.
Yeah.
And if you went to my IG story around, Friday, Thursday, or some shit like that, you would have seen it. And I was just like, fuck. You're going to give the people all this? Are you ready to really let people know all this?
But
you're telling stories about death in front of you.
Yeah.
And
I don't.
We can get into that story.
But like this, people look at me like, it's hard for me to talk about my past in certain light because I don't try to glorify it.
Right.
So I try to figure a way to tell the story in some way, even triggering my PTSD. Like even triggering shit. If I rap about it, it's a blur. If I talk about it, I see the whole picture.
I feel.
So it's kind of like in that sense where, I have seen about 20 lives taken away in front of me.
Yeah.
Just from randomness to family to natural to viciousness to very crazy shit. And I didn't know I had that was a trigger. If I talk, bro, I would just break out and cry.
Damn.
Like if I would see shit. So it's like in this album, I talked about some of it just in a way, you wouldn't think is that deep.
You used it, but you used it like you said. I like the example you said. It's like Walt Disney kind of.
Yeah, man.
How like it's such darkness, but he wanted to make the people see such happiness.
Yeah,
so
man.
he took his pain and his sorrow and his darkness. That's why so many innuendos and kind of double-sided meaning, I guess double entendre or whatever you want to say, meanings of his art. And that's what you wanted
Pain
to do
into power, bro.
with Majestic Travels, is what I felt. Because it's a lot of pain, but it sounds lit as fuck.
Hey.
But if you listen to it, you be like, wait a minute. What the
Pain can be, as an artist, pain is lit, man. Like, pain
that is some dark
it's crazy.
shit.
It's crazy how that works. The older I get, I I went through some shit, but man, the way I can paint this
That's
picture
crazy.
now, like, these chapters, these stories now, like, there's a reason why we go through this shit.
Yeah.
It's a reason why I fell into comas. It's a reason why I have lucid dreams. I had a lucid dream last night about my grandfather, and I woke up because I did not feel like having that conversation.
I have those dreams with my father too sometimes.
Yeah, nah,
it's kinda,
I wake up,
interesting how that
I wake
happens.
up. I don't feel like having that convo.
That's dark.
I'm playing some 2K.
So how do you feel that Nug Life helped you channel all these thoughts and these wave into this project? How did you working with Nug Life Productions into that?
Is there a time where you weren't smoking as well too and making music?
Yeah, it was a time where I would probably just do shrooms and not smoking at all.
Yeah.
Like doing nothing. Or I was straight edge from like 18 to like 24.
That's how I was.
You know what I mean? And that was like breathing. Like I was rapping, and my brother like, yo, you like he called me weak. Like, cause my breath control was very bad.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Now this is the underground pride.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna stop doing everything.
Right.
Might do little shrooms, but I'm gonna stop doing everything. But that's about it.
Right.
But that when I started smoking back, I smoked back because of pain. Like when I had knee surgery and they had me on that morphine and morphine.
That good drip.
Woo, hey, let me tell you about morphine, y'all. It's the best shit that you would never want to try.
Damn.
You don't want to. Hey.
Hey, I hope you got that on camera because that's a real shit.
Hey, they had me on that drip, and I would push that shit, and I feel like, woo.
Damn.
I feel like my grandma. Hey,
I want to try it now.
yo, my grandma said, "Get that nigga off that." He said, my family got addictive personalities. Like, get that.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. So, but yeah. So, what did I hate to? Because only reason I keep bringing up Nug Life, is because his beats are very unorthodox to anything I've ever heard.
Like,
you rap
he
on.
had a native cat, right? So he lived on a reservation.
Right.
Lived in Rancho, lived in
The Bay.
Lived in San Diego. So he's like that vagabond dude that just hustle, grind, go everywhere. But he went to school in the Bay for producing.
Right.
And we met up for 3 months every Wednesday.
Damn.
Like on some just spiritual building and shit. And we just cut records. We just started cutting these records and just smoked A lot.
Like, so the name isn't just he really smoked Nug Life. Really, he's really about that Nug Life.
The project is a Majestic Travels of Orca, Maine, and OG. And Orca, Maine is, I used to go by Young Orca. So Orca, Maine is evolution of who I am now.
Okay.
And Majestic Travels is like any project I have with an animal is a part of my Majestic Travels collection. Right. So that's Intelligent Elegant Elephant.
Okay.
Let's go. That's The Adventures of Young Orca. That's Pterodactyl Jones.
And that's what Curtis
that was
King.
Curtis King.
Yeah.
And there's always project that had a lot of collabs on it. It's a collab or there's a lot of collab with people in different states.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I got a homegirl from Flint, a homie from Arizona, OCLA, Bay. So it's like I'm traveling. Dope. Like this is me really moving, and he's a producer. So you like getting that pocket a little better.
Damn. So he was making you do that, like that Snoop Dogg story with Driving Like It's Hot. Yeah. Pharrell's like, hey man, you come a little harder on that second verse.
You
man.
need that shit. That's Lesa. Hey, like my album, Lisa's getting published on the next couple albums.
We just dropped that right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like Lesa is known for that, like helping people not eat with their projects and their music.
How is it? But now you bring her into it. I'm kind of curious. How is it working directly with your girlfriend or your companion, your partner?
Yeah,
so closely in your music and your business and everything. You guys are a real unit. What if y'all get in an argument that day? Does it go into the studio? Does it go into there? I'm sure it's
really no argument. Like we would have different views about like merch because she does the merch. So it'd be like, all right, I have to trust her creativity.
Yeah.
I have to trust it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not just you doing merch for me. No, this is you. This is you too. So I have to trust, like even with Nug Life, I have to trust him as a producer and engineer. Like so it's like you're a professional.
So Lesa, you came up with all this because you came up here, you blessed us all with these vapes right here. I see this right here. Shout out Pure Star. Gonna drop that. And I see these Noah James vapes, cherry yellow. And then we got all this, the Granny Said, the Majay Boo. You came up with all this. You did mostly all this
I did
stuff.
the box, and then the homie did the grime stuff, but everything else I put together.
Damn. I love that. That's all inclusive, man. So what we're gonna go into one of the songs off the new project, Majestic Travel. What song you want me to go in? What that the people can hear going now? We're gonna come in with Coach K.
Let's go with Orca Maine.
Orca Maine, the intro?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come in with Orca Maine. And also, I didn't say this in the first part. This is definitely, if you need any of your podcast needs, please, podcast, recording, visual arts, productiveculture.com. Productiveculture.com. And then once you go on there, go in the How Do You Hear About Us section, put in Artgoon Radio.
Yeah.
Also, we gonna go into UTB Lifestyle.
What?
We got the new shit coming out. You can drop this.
Oh,
This is your
UTB
time to go ahead and
Lifestyle.shop.
drop that.
So we gonna go into UTB Lifestyle. I didn't know what you was talking about. Yep, UTB Lifestyle.shop if you want to get that freshness. You know, you don't want to be active looking like one of these regular niggas out here, man. Go to UTB Lifestyle.shop, baby.
Just some butter.
I feel you, man. And honestly, man, this has been an honor to interview y'all, get into this. I'm glad y'all came out to the show, man.
Definitely.
You staying for sports though, right?
Yeah.
We'll go into the sports. We're gonna talk about that. We got Coach K coming in. We got some drops that just happened. My bracket's fucked right now.
Man.
That's all we're gonna say. So we got Orca Man coming in from the Majestic Travel album with Noah James, Nug Life Production. It's your boy Big Cali.
Kelly Cal.
Rare Artgoon.
Artgoon Radio, man. Peace.
From the depths of the sea, the most powerful animal on the globe. Orca, the killer whale.
The most fearsome and artful hunters in the sea.
Apex predator. The orca. The orca's intelligence may be even superior to man. Orca.
Grinding for a better view. Love gave me a better you. Haters on mute. Fuck being perfect, just be real. For a better you. Ooh, alchemy accent her L's into W's. Ooh,
double dust between heaven and earth might trouble you. Glory to the universe for my troubled youth. Ooh, optimistic and poverty give you a king's mind. Worry is peacetime. Don't use your energy to push rewind. I'm drama free. I'm loving me. Be a queen. Be a king. Spread your wings and fly. I'm drama free. I'm loving me. Be a queen. Be a king. Spread your wings and fly. And fly. And fly. And fly. And fly. And fly. And fly.
See, sometimes you have to listen to your own intuition. Sometimes you have to just listen to that voice. Jump. You will jump, you will spread your wings, and you will soar to new heights.
Raheem with the left and right, darkest angel giving light, brighter days from evil nights, hope and love lead you right. All the elites gave me sight, all these failures gave me might, turning L's to paradise, flying over parasites, put a frame around you, you a work of art, masterpiece of broken hearts, put together, torn apart, put together, tore apart, orchid smiles, don't be the shark, build me up, then build the ark, the love monster conquers dark. I'm drama free. I'm loving me. Be a queen. Be a king. Spread your wings and fly. I'm drama free. I'm loving me. Be a queen. Be a king. Spread your wings and fly. And fly, and fly, and fly, and fly, and fly, and fly, and fly.
It's your boy Big Cali, man. We back here at Artgoon Radio, man, for my very favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
Sports Talk with Coach K.
Yeah. So, man, we are in March Madness, the last day of March. And me, Big C, and Reem have a little bet going on.
Yes, we did.
And because of some losses today, especially from Duke, Duke just lost to Michigan State by 1 point. Pretty sad. I was streaming it. The first part of the segment.
Hold on, man. Hold on. You did that so fast. Can we have a moment of silence right now?
Because Big C lost.
Because my bracket's done, man. Fuck, man.
My shit's been
UNC lost yesterday.
Yeah.
Duke lost today. That was my championship. I'm done.
I'm done
There
too.
it is.
I'm done too.
How about this? I don't even care no more. Fuck that shit. I'm mad. There it goes.
Yeah, man. So my bracket's done. I had NC and Duke in the championship, and they're definitely out. But I do have one team in the Final Four. How many you got, Reem?
I think I have 0. I believe so.
Yeah.
If Kel got one, I got one too. How about that?
Hold on. You got Virginia in there? I don't know about that, bro.
So, Kel, do you just automatically win?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
I do. And I was going to get to that next. So, it's looking like Coach K #1 with two, actually 650, no, 680. Big C #2, 660, and Reem is last, 640.
Damn.
So I lost by 20 points.
Pretty much.
Because of fucking Duke.
Yes.
So the bet was we have to, when we go to Rockstar, right? We got to,
Yes.
You want either a bag of shrimp or a lobster tail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go with the
Yes.
lobster tail.
I want all of it.
Hey, fuck you. All right.
Yeah.
How about this? I hope I get the shrimp. I'm going to drop the bag right in front of you. How many splatters in your face?
So, last episode,
That sounds good.
everybody heard me talk about Ja Morant.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he actually went out in the second round
Shout out Ja Morant though. He did your shit.
Yeah, man, he was
did his
nice.
shit.
He killed. But the rising star of the tournament is this dude, Carson Edwards.
Carson Edwards.
From
Who
Purdue.
the fuck is Carson Edwards?
From Purdue. Okay, he's the point guard.
Max buckets.
He just broke Steph Curry's record
What?
for 152 points in 4 games in the NCAA tournament. Steph had 148.
148?
He also broke the 3-point record with 27 threes in 4 games.
Damn.
And this dude was projected like for early second round, late first round in the NBA draft coming up in June, and now he possibly could be a lottery.
Okay.
Let's go.
And
That's
that was the prime example
Shout that
of
out, man. So what's my nigga name?
Carson Edwards.
Wait, is that light skin
Pull
from
up,
Purdue?
yes, pull up city.
Oh yeah,
Pull
he
up.
was going dumb yesterday.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Noah, do
27.
you follow NCAA college basketball? a
Not
little bit?
lately, yeah, not lately. I
Yeah.
see some.
Well, let me tell you something. It brings nothing but hurt or heartache.
No, I see the stress.
Yeah, right.
I'm sad.
You see it, bro. You see
My
it, man.
Sunday's a little dampered right now.
Yeah,
How
I
about
see
that?
that.
Just because of that.
Yeah, but it seems like this tournament, usually we have these Cinderella teams, right?
Yeah.
This year it seems like the teams that haven't even, they basically made history. The teams that never been to the Final Four have made
Yeah.
it. Like Auburn, never made it.
Right.
Purdue, never made it. Texas
Damn.
Tech, never made it.
Fuck.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I saw Texas Tech last night play.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Right.
That
You know what
was
I mean?
wild.
Hey, guess what? It was none of them schools that Lori Loughlin or Felicity up.
Yeah,
Them
man.
motherfuckers didn't make shit.
Not one.
So it was definitely a tournament of making history. And I fuck with that. You know what I mean?
That was tight. You know, I love college basketball
Yeah.
around this time of year. Not throughout the whole season, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But around this time of year.
Yeah.
And Zion, I'm happy he gets to, take a break now. Get some time to
Yeah.
to heal, get ready.
Yeah.
For the Lakers.
Yep.
We
I'm a
getting
Laker
that-
fan, and I don't believe that.
We getting that lottery ball, man.
Nah, bro.
They think
No way.
getting it.
To me, I personally, transitioning into the NBA, I personally hope that the Knicks get the #1 pick, and because the Knicks need to be back, bro.
I'm a Knicks fan, so
I was gonna say, yeah, you would be a Knicks fan born in Queens. Yeah,
Man, bro. The Knicks deserve to be relevant, man.
Oh my god,
They deserve
they do.
it.
They
that would
deserve
be
it.
perfect.
Damn.
The last big star they had was Melo and Porzingis, and we see how both of those ended
I
up.
put J.R. Smith. He was lit.
He was. Hey, nah, that's real though. When he first got there, he was
Yeah,
lit.
J.R. J.R. was.
But that's sad that that's the dude that the Knicks is
It
holding
is.
on strong
Yeah.
Very
to.
sad.
It just
They gonna give all that dough to him.
Right. So
Every
I do
single
hope
dollar.
hope they get the #1 pick. If they don't, I hope the Hawks do. So Zion
Yeah.
can join in with Trae Young.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
That'd be
Know what
nasty.
I'm
That would be
saying?
good.
That's another Kemp and Peyton right there.
Right,
So-
exactly.
but a shooter though.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
That's
That's
crazy,
nasty.
man.
You know what I mean?
Zion, I don't know, man.
So we got the end of the season, man. Lakers ain't making it to the playoffs. They're,
Nope.
They're
We knew
sitting
that
Bron
was
the last 6 games.
Good job, Lakers. Good job. Hey, for real, you know what? Cause I fuck with Bron. I really,
Yeah.
Reef's so happy over there. Look at him. Yeah.
I'm fucking with Bron,
okay,
man.
okay.
You know, Bron, that's a monster, man. That's
Yeah.
a monster.
I don't think people should be on Bron's head as much as they are.
I know, man.
Because they're literally blaming him for the whole season. It's like, hey, man, he had an injury.
Hey, buddy.
You know what I mean?
He came to do one thing, and that was to win. And he didn't do that.
I don't know if winning was the
It
full
should've
priority.
No,
I don't know that.
Hey, I'm
We
gonna
know
come.
it
He,
was.
he knew his personnel.
I'm gonna come all the way clean.
What, he got 2 more years?
I'm gonna come all the way clean.
3.
3? Oh, so it's 4.
LeBron James. I was on his head.
You were on his head hard.
Aggressively.
Yeah.
On the internet, on Twitter, in real life, at a grocery store. I was talking shit. But I had to put my real nigga hat on for a second to think about it.
Yeah, man.
My nigga was not about to win us a championship this year. I
Fuck
don't know.
no.
I don't know what thought I had this year, but I believe
Hey, man.
he wasn't
no.
gonna do
Everyone
it.
believed.
It was not gonna happen. And second of all,
Yeah.
if he didn't make the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have Lonzo. That's what a lot of our
And
money
that's
is on.
another thing, too.
We don't have Lonzo.
Been multiple injuries.
Fucking Brandon Ingram been injured since whatever.
Kyle Kuzma was injured a little.
Can
I
you
mean,
also
wasn't
add
whole
that
squad.
injured?
the Lakers have not made the playoffs in the past 6
That's
seasons?
what I was gonna get to too. We ain't made the playoffs in like 5-6 years anyway. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah, man.
Right.
This is the change.
Let him get his year in. He gets 1 year. Even at a job, you get a probation period.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
You get 90
That's
days at a
3
job.
months, bro.
So you get a season, my nigga.
Exactly.
You get get 6 checks from a job, okay? You get 6 checks to see if you really supposed to be there.
Right.
That's 90 days.
Right.
If you get 6 paydays.
Right.
Let him get this season. Yeah. He got his 35, you know.
Yeah.
He about to drop these shows, The $1 Million Mile. I'm about to watch it. That's a little plug. You know, I wish he'll bring back Survivor's Remorse and Stars.
He's bringing someone with him.
Interesting.
Shout out Blaze.
I still haven't been there yet.
Yeah, so
no, but yeah.
Let him go, man. And then fuck it. If we didn't make it, we didn't make it. I wasn't really expecting that. I'm still a Laker fan.
Yeah.
But all I know is that since the Lakers ain't doing it, Golden State.
Yeah.
My side chick team.
We already knew that.
I love side chick.
I need Boogie to go dumb in the playoffs. It's up to him. Because I need him to get paid next year.
Yes,
he
sir.
deserves it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And the playoffs is going to determine Boogie getting paid.
I mean, they're gonna win a championship.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna win a championship though, regardless of what happens.
I need him. I need 24, 15, and 8
from Boogie.
From Boogie.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Is that drunk Big C talking right now?
Yeah. But he'll drop numbers. I think if KD leaves, the Warriors are gonna sign DeMarcus, and I think that game that against Houston in Houston showed that they can actually work through him. You know what I mean?
Do you think KD's leaving?
I personally don't think so, but a lot of people want him to. So everyone is like really praying that he leaves. And I get it, but I don't think, because to me it's like I've never in my life have seen somebody win 3 back-to-back ships and then just leave.
Yeah, that's
Man.
right.
Hold on. I've never seen no one also lose to an opponent and then go to the opponent's team the next year.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
This is KD we're talking about here.
Right. But to a person who's won 2 back-to-back MVP, finals MVPs, and a possible 3-peat, right?
Okay.
They're about to have the biggest arena, newest arena in the NBA next year.
Yeah. We got to go to that.
About to be, you know what I mean? I just don't see him leaving. Now, if he does leave, I feel like it only could be a team that like gives him a new challenge in the sense of that he can really put on for them. So the Knicks is truly the only place that I feel like he can go and do that.
Yeah.
So KD to the Knicks.
But to me, I look at like Silicon Valley. When I see KD's he likes the technology.
Right.
He likes to invest in business.
Right.
He's hanging out with Chameleonaire out there. So I'm like, that's real. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother game. I'm like, man, I feel you. It's
hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to leave that. And the last thing that's gonna be hard for him to leave is just the culture. There's no other team culture like the Warriors.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right.
So we'll see.
But what about him and Draymond's little,
That's nothing. That happens. That happened. Draymond.
I don't know. He called him a bitch.
That's Dark Charles.
He called him a bitch.
Hey, Draymond, Dark Charles.
How about this, Reed? How about
Dark
this?
Charles Barkley.
That's real though.
Hey, Kel, you've never called me a bitch. Reem, you've never called me a bitch. Noah, you've never called me a bitch. Lisa, you've never called me a bitch. But the more you probably call me a bitch. But in the end, niggas ain't just calling niggas bitches. And
Right,
cool.
but in the heat of the moment, especially a game, you know,
Draymond is one person in the NBA that I would feel that would do that.
That's real.
And be happy to fade.
That's
real.
real.
Fade you.
Hey, Draymond eats pork chops and drinks sweet tea out of jars.
With no ice.
With no ice. Okay? You can't fuck with a nigga that does that, okay?
Right.
I know what he's on, man.
But yeah, I mean, if he does leave and he links up with Kyrie in New York, it would definitely balance the NBA.
Hold on, you threw Kyrie in there real
Well, I mean,
smooth.
that's just the talk.
So if you're gonna talk it, so you got Kyrie going to New York.
It's a
with
good
KD.
possibility.
So it's gonna be KD, Kyrie, and Zion.
Wow.
Is that what you're calling?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa, no. I ain't calling it. I'm just saying that's a possibility.
He's about to burst into confetti over here. Madison Square.
Yeah.
We got it.
You know.
I'm sure Stephen A will appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Stephen A will love that.
He'll go crazy.
So
But
what else we got after basketball, man? I'm sure
NFL.
Yeah, you know.
Odell Beckham got traded to the Browns.
Oh my God, yo, that's
Odell Beckham.
nice. That's a nice squad.
So now we got Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
Le'Veon Bell. No, not Le'Veon Bell. Who's been playing
Hey, man.
No,
Even I knew that. I knew this. I don't watch football.
Sorry, Kareem Hunt. Sorry. The next fastest, greatest running back in the league. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, that was definitely wrong, though.
But he did push that female in the hallway. We're just going to never forget that. I'm just saying that as a clearance, okay?
Yeah.
I know, okay? He did it, but...
The NFL need to, like, have a real nigga to every player. Like, even the white players, you get a real nigga. Like,
hey, man, nigga, what you doing?
What are you doing? Like, what the fuck, dog?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck wrong
So
with
are they
you?
going to be nice?
Yes.
I mean,
they're going to be nice. They were nice last year after they switched.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, hey, man, I've heard the Cleveland Browns, like, have these potential good seasons, but
It's not.
They
not,
never
nothing
have
like
a good
this.
season.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns have been trashed since before we were born.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Even
but
Jim-
now, you
So-
know, the tide always shifts. Everybody got to get their time.
But do you believe in all those three players?
And
Hold
Jarvis
on.
Landry.
Jarvis Landry juice
Yeah.
with Odell Beckham with Kareem Hunt.
Yes.
Come on,
and they have a
man.
good defense.
Come on, man.
Okay.
What you think,
And
Noah?
a quarterback dances.
And a quarterback dances.
Yeah, he gonna hit
Like,
one
you
of
know
them.
what I mean? Like,
Hey,
there's so much good energy that can flow. Like, when the Ravens won, everyone, Shannon Sharp was dancing, Ray was dancing, niggas was dancing.
That's real.
So dancing is the key to the
Dancing
win.
is the key.
Dancing is the key.
Niggas was dancing.
Hey,
Now,
man.
was it like, why did the Giants trade him? That's what I want
Because
to
they
know.
needed money on the salary cap, and I feel like they just needed a new direction. You
Damn.
can't do nothing with a star receiver, and Eli's getting old. It was just like,
Oh, wow.
it just kind of got burnt out, you know.
That's true. I feel you.
Yeah.
I forgot about Eli getting old.
Damn, Eli.
man.
It ain't the same Eli out there, bro.
Hey, man. Either way it goes, he beat Tom Brady and fucking busted Vegas.
Two of them, right?
He beat Tom Brady twice.
Hey, say what you want about Eli.
Yeah, I beat Tom Brady twice. Damn,
Twice.
that's how off I've been on football for a minute.
Hey, and side note, he's from Louisiana too.
Damn.
Which is where our family's on the low.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Side note, definitely his family's
he was from
Cobbs.
Indiana.
Just like my
Cobbs,
family.
The Cobbs.
The
Damn.
Cobbs.
Might need a fact check on that.
Hold
It's
on.
definitely real.
I thought that he's from Indiana. Hold on.
Where?
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning is from Louisiana.
Let's check
Let's
that.
see, let's
Okay,
see.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
They from
Big C
North?
facts.
Big C facts.
I just had to get a nice check.
Are you asking me about the Manning?
I just wanted to check.
Nigga, we talking
Just
about
in case.
practice? Not the game. We talking about practice.
Drake.
Drake.
Right. Yeah,
Nah.
man.
So, anything else in football that you would like to talk about?
You think Brady gonna get another one?
Yes.
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
He'll get one more.
No,
Damn,
Mahomes.
one more?
Yeah, he'll get one
Well, how many more years do you think he's playing? Is the real question.
I hope it's the last
I'm gonna
one.
say 3.
Me
Three
too.
more?
I'll say 3.
The Rams is winning it.
Just
The
shit
Rams-
on some shit.
Yeah. How old is he again? Like 41?
He's old as
41.
fuck, bro.
Hey, his Instagram is lit though.
That's fucking
When
crazy.
I heard MOP on his Instagram, I said, "Oh, you lie."
Yeah. Tom Brady real.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Tell y'all something. I love that intro.
I lost my thought. Everybody, you fucked me up.
Let me tell y'all something.
We gonna tell y'all about these
Oh,
Dodgers.
the Rams. The Rams.
Oh, the Rams.
They're winning the Super Bowl this next year.
Oh.
They just signed my man from Clay Matthews from the Packers. My man.
I
With the
was
ponytail.
waiting for him to not be able to think of that name.
Clay Matthews.
My man from
Yeah, so Clay Matthews is on the Rams right now.
Yeah.
He
That
is.
was a high piece in the defense.
Very
Yeah.
good piece.
And they just got him.
Yeah.
Because they were, all right, fuck it.
Clay Matthews.
What's
I
up?
performed for at his sister's birthday party.
That's so rare.
Oh, wow.
That's so rare.
At Scores in Rialto on a lesbian night.
Hey.
That's a
He's
rare
in college.
fact right there.
Very
He was
rare.
in college still.
Yeah, he was in college at this time.
Okay.
And he was in Rialto, and this is the first time I got money thrown on me. It was a lot.
Hey, in baseball, we definitely.
I'm sorry, I have one more
Go
question.
ahead.
One more question about the Raiders. They just got my one dude from
Antonio
the Steelers.
Brown.
How are they gonna be?
I'm a Raider fan.
Because like
Me too.
I don't think
don't
John Gruden and Antonio Brown are going to be able to be on the
Yeah,
same team
that's
together.
crazy.
Really?
No, John Gruden is a different kind of coach.
Antonio
man.
Brown just danced as a hippo on television, man. Like
Masked Singer. He was the first one to get
he's the
kicked
first
off.
Masked
Those
Singer.
are facts.
I said, I don't know if you ready for this, dog. This is Raider Nation, man. You can't-
Raider Nation don't need that right now. They will eat.
I mean, because they got a good team already, so you add him. I'm
do
just
they?
assuming.
Do
Something
they?
not clicking.
Hold on. Do they have a good team
They don't
right
have a good
now?
team?
No.
They don't?
That was a joke.
They let go
but
of everything. They
they-
lost everything.
The Raiders are. They're,
And this is the
they're
Raider
the most
fan.
supposed to be good team. In the
At least
You're
thank
talking
you.
about the Browns, but
Thank
like
you.
the Raiders are that.
We sell the most merch.
Yeah. got the most lit fan base.
I'm just going off ESPN.
No, I just don't see it. If it happens, I'm gonna be very happy, but I don't see it.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I
so
feel you.
moving on in baseball, Mike Trout signed a 13-year, $400 million
Yeah, I saw that
deal
shit.
with the Anaheim Angels out of Los Angeles.
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
you like that, huh?
And I love it. Shout out to Halo. We got you, baby. You here for 13 years. I don't give a fuck. I'm still pulling up.
13 years?
13 years.
That's like some Ursula deal. That's like some Little Mermaid Ursula. Give me your voice.
Ursula deal.
Give me your voice so you can get legs deal.
You get in baseball, you get guaranteed money and over a decade contract. That's fucking.
He signed
beautiful.
a damn near $500,000 contract.
did.
That's crazy.
He said he
over
would.
a decade, but fuck,
So
man.
shout
that's
that
crazy.
out. Dodgers are killing already out the gate.
Yesterday was 18-5 from the Diamondbacks.
They are looking
The
good.
fuck?
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Have
a
you
little
ever heard
nervous.
that?
Is it what? Are we seeing a three-peat of the
They
championship
made-
appearance?
The way they came out, I
Hey,
don't know.
man, if
I
they
like
make it to the
ju-
ship this year and don't win, hey, bro, they have a curse.
Yeah,
They
they do.
Curse.
They do.
Straight
man.
up.
That new coach got them doing some crazy shit, though.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Dodgers, man. But
Yeah.
Angels, we got Mike Trout. We got us, man. We
Are y'all gonna win something?
No, we're not. But we got
Okay.
Mike Trout.
Okay.
That's all we need. We got Hank Aaron. We got Mickey Mantle. He's the best player in baseball right now. Say whatever you want. Who's better than Mike Trout right now? Tell me.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah,
you're gonna go
those
that
names.
far?
I was what? He's
Mickey Mantle?
Mantle.
No.
Mickey Mantle.
That's a
He is
very
kill-
bold
Look at his.
accusation.
All right. Well, when people want to look up their
He said,
record,
well, yeah.
all my baseball fans out there, whoever want to argue, go on the app. go on, rate, review, and comment, and let me know what you feel. Go on Instagram, go on Artgoon Radio, and let me know how you feel because I know Mike Trout is the best player in baseball right now. And that's why he got the big deal.
Okay.
And that's why he's on the Angels. Shout out to Halos. What's up, Disney? I see you. ESPN. Let's go. That's where it is. That's where it is. I'm going to the game. I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel you, man.
So anything else in sports, man? What's up? Talk to
So
me.
final predictions for the Final Four and championship. We got Auburn versus Virginia and Texas Tech versus Michigan State. Who y'all got?
Michigan State.
I got Michigan State, Auburn.
Yeah,
I got Michigan State, Virginia.
I got Texas Tech and Virginia.
Do we want to do double to nothing?
Texas Tech winning.
Do we want to do double to nothing?
Hell no.
I like that, Big C. I like double.
I was going with it. I was going with it because I want to get out of this shit with
Sorry. I want my food.
All right, man. Anyway, so, man, this has been great, man. Honestly, this has been a wave.
Great fucking show.
Great wave, great vibe, man. And to get out of it, we'll go to one of my favorite tracks from what you played.
Yeah.
I had to go into this. I was like, ooh, shit, I got this already? Okay.
Hey, you got it.
If you want to intro this and tell the people, first off, where to find your music. Noah James.
Hit me up, Noah James, NoaJames, everywhere. Brick to your face. Lesa J.
Lesa_J. You find him, you'll find me. You find me, you find him.
I love that.
No.
April 9th, I'm dropping a project with Nug Life called The Majestic Travels of Orcamain and OG. He about to play the last track on an album called Goddess. Shout out to my goddess. Shout out to all the goddesses out there.
Let's go. Shout out.
Any shows coming up? You have any shows coming up?
I got a Beat Cinema on the 3rd. A release party at Delicious Vinyl on the 13th. A one in the IE on the 27th.
My nigga is booked, bro.
Let's go, Noah.
I'm in Texas between June 5th and June 10th.
Let's go.
Hey, man.
So y'all Texas want to see me, y'all get it
Get
ready,
the tickets, man.
Get it ready. Get your tickets. I'm sure y'all can go in there and support. Download, stream his record.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell. It's a vibe. You hear it. It's very It's very secretive and it's a majestic travel.
Hey man,
It
much
is
love
what
to
it is.
UTB, man. Hey,
sure.
I wanna give y'all credit to helping us learn about merchandise. Like between y'all, Fats, Annenberg, I Am King, in that era of merchandise when I saw people pushing out real merchandise, not just online, that made me go like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate that and putting the effort and the money and investing into y'all shit. Like much love, man.
If you ain't invested at least a rack in yourself, I don't trust you.
Man,
I don't take you seriously. Invest at least a rack.
You gotta have 6 figures under your belt,
man.
To really 6 figures of investment to really like learn the game.
I said a rack. He said 6 figures. So listen, I'm gonna listen to Big Bro. If you ain't got 6 figures, then fuck y'all. Then I'm listening.
You gonna get that 6-figure back, shit. If you got it, you gonna get it back.
For sure.
You for sure gonna get it back.
Yeah, that's
For
that
sure.
Warren Buffett. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all for definitely coming out, man. This has been a blessing. And if you for all your podcast needs, go to productiveculture.com. Go to How'd You Hear About Us section. Put Artgoon Radio. You'll get that special discounted rate. Man, you might even get some freebies. I don't know. Just put it in there and find out. Y'all be out there with them smoky, sound and stuff. Go to Productive Culture. Have it sounding good. Have it sounding professional like this. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. You know what it is, man. And definitely UTB Lifestyle.shop. Yes.
Yeah.
For all the merch, all the new stuff, all the new wave, the spring line.
Yeah, we almost sold out, so it's only a few things left.
Hold on, we almost sold out.
Yeah.
It just dropped Friday.
Thursday. But the shit be moving quick. When the trap, you see, you know when you pass Chick-fil-A, you know what's going on.
Oh yeah, you know what's going on.
Trap booming.
I feel you, man, and definitely, man. So I think that basically runs it up. So I'm happy to be here. I'm feeling good, feeling great, and so and shout out that yo-yo that don't change the front here. It's your boy Big Cali.
Your boy Kelly Kell.
We're Artgoon Dream Heaven.
And it's Artgoon Radio. Thank you, Noah James. Thank you, Lisa James. Coming through. Demore, thank you. I appreciate you. Productive Culture. Thank you, man. Let's go.
They are exemplary. They remain loyal to one mate for life, better than many human beings.
I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. Her love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. Her love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket. She gave me a mic to put my heart on my sleeve. She gave me a light to bring darkness to his knees. She gave me sight so I can fight my dreams. She's very bright magic that I never seen. I met her on the path when I was finding me. I was BSing and she intervened. You can say that she's epiphany. She got the type of love that will set you free. We build like you never seen. Create our own wave and some unity. Created common ground, give life to the scene. I give her love, I give her truth, I give her peace. I got me a goddess, I got me a goddess, I got me a goddess. Her love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. Her love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket. I'm in love with her strength. Love how she treats herself. Love how we are great. Love how she loves herself. She's God in every way. A goddess on all levels. She's powerful, she is water, she fades all devil. Love and light what she gives. Heart bigger than an ocean. Depends how you treat her. You could drown or be frozen. Swim good or be golden. Her love is a gift. Her truth is a gift. Make my heart be scared. forever devoted. I seen a phoenix rise. Now we smoking and toasting. Send sparks to my mind. Now my eyes are really open. 13 years and still growing. 13 years and still lit. 13 years and still glowing. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. Our love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. I got me a goddess. Our love is hypnotic. We had some ideas and we built us a rocket. Built us a rocket.
A magnificent mammal, orca, the killer whale. Apex predator, the wolf of the sea.
When you look into their eyes, you know somebody is home.